back out again. After initially dealing with the gnolls and taking a moment to camp down for the night, we had pressed on into the mountains. We had reached, well, one of the more curious points of our travels, where either further traveling up the mountainside and the more dangerous crevices would be more ideal, or traveling on towards the city and then traveling the peaks themselves without insurrection from nature itself. At that point, we were descended upon by yetis. Some of us horrifically wounded, but getting back up, and then horrifically wounded again, and then getting back up, and then horrifically wounded and getting back up a third time. But we managed to survive and get some fresh yeti pelts. At that point, we had traveled further up the mountain, even after the yetis were not fully deterred, though a little disheartened in some fashions from that ambush. But thankfully, everything else seemed to be going rather smoothly up until a horrific avalanche had started. And that was caused by, if I recall correctly, a storm giant who saw us and say, "Hey, what the fuck you doing here?" and launched a lightning bolt into the side of the mountain to basically crush us to death in an easy route.
Actually, the storm giant didn't even see you. It was attacking the Remoraz that you guys were avoiding.
Yeah,
That's it.
the snow caterpillar.
Yeah, horrible snow ice caterpillar.
Fiery
Monster.
ice snow demon.
It's like the one thing the cold's good for is getting rid of bugs, and you can't even escape bugs in the cold.
Damn right. So, after that situation happened, we had thankfully survived, though barely. Some of us getting to a more campier spot, others having to be a little more creative to our survival. And then we finally reached, I wouldn't say the halfway point cave, but a more safer cave that had an old expedition's pieces of equipment in there, as well as a strangely nice regal chair. Almost throne-esque. It was at that point that we just had to bed down there, keep an eye on things. Thankfully, the owlbears that were searching for food didn't come to bother us really, so we pushed on afterwards and upwards when they had moved on. Was it that?
Yeah. We rejoined the party after your rest, having avoided the owlbears. You guys have finished your long rest inside Dead Knoll's eye socket, and are fully fed because of your good berry last night. You'll not need to eat until this evening.
It's a good berry.
That berry was good.
And though the snow has much abated, it is still snowing outside. Though it would not be anything close to the blizzard that you guys experienced last night. Though the cave mouth is partially blocked in, you are all more than able to clear it out as a concerted effort.
And get out my trusty shawl. The best adventuring gear you can bring.
I will ask one quick out-of-character question. Do you guys want your fairy rogue with you for this next portion? Would you like me to run them, or would you like me to have them stay back here with whatever supplies that you guys would like to lead?
I mean, I don't want to make more work for you if it's an issue.
I am simply offering.
I think we're probably fine, but I'll leave it up to the group.
The
worst that could happen.
I mean, I'm always in for the extra damage. So I mean, if you don't mind running.
Yeah. That's how fucked up I am. When you said extra damage, I thought damage shows. I was like, yeah.
No. I'm talking about.
We're on two different mindsets. You want to live.
I would like to survive. Nah, I kill Edwin and roll a new character right now. I'm gonna make it insufferable for the rest of you. Just
I don't know how much worse you can get.
We got one for now. We got
Dude,
one
I
for
have a
now,
saving
one for
zone.
yes.
Yeah.
And one so far.
1 and 1. Does anyone else feel strongly? Bring Fayetta, leave Fayetta.
I don't care. One way or the other.
God
I mean,
damn it.
they'll still get XP,
That's
right?
not how voting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like leave them behind thematically. It's just whether or not you want to risk their life
Right, right.
if the person is not here.
I mean, I don't want somebody's character to die when they're not here.
Valid.
If anyone's dying, it's
But
gonna
I
be
mean,
me.
if anybody else feels strongly about it, wants a different flavor of rogue.
Damn.
Let's kill
So
them.
you weren't really feeling your character, so we got them killed, so you can roll with
Yeah,
one you were more
we
chiming
threw off
with.
a cliff.
We got stranded in the mountains in the middle of a blizzard, and we ran out of good berries. We had to dismember your fairy and eat them. Sorry.
We ate you. Sorry.
All right, Fada will volunteer to stay behind in Dead Knoll's eye socket and keep a watch over anything that you guys don't want to bring. I believe you guys purchased like a sledge, so if you guys didn't want to have to bring that, or if there are any supplies that you specifically would like to leave behind to make room in your packs, you can do so, knowing that the rogue will protect them.
Could you remind me
them.
what
Wink,
we?
sell them.
There's no vendors in the mountain.
Yeah,
You don't know that.
Vega
I'm
shows
your
up.
guide.
Vega shows
Look at us here.
3 kobolds in a trench coat approach you.
Okay.
Okay, so we're trying to get to the top of the mountain, right?
You know that there is some sort of entrance in the mountain. Yes, Brickus knows more about it though.
Okay.
Oh, is that why? Is that why I brought him to this cave? Because this cave seemed like it would have an entrance into the mountain.
You know that this is the last safe place to camp in this area to begin looking for the only entrance that you know to White Plume Mountain, which is known as the Wizard's Mouth. On especially cold
Wizard's Mouth.
On especially cold days, it seems to breathe large clouds of steam exhaling from this hole in the side of the mountain, similar to the gigantic plume that rises from the top of it.
Well, before we set out, I would like to suggest, what if I summon Blinks and then have Blinks fly around and try and find where we're looking for, and then we can also then chart a path using like me seeing through Blinks' eyes to know where we need to go.
I guess the
I mean,
question is,
to supplement your knowledge in case that.
right, well, that's
you
why.
know,
Does Brickus
Yetis
know where
or-
the cave is, or do we have to find it?
You know that it's somewhere on the south slope of White
Okay.
Plume Mountain, but that's
All right,
an
then yeah,
entire
eyes
section
in
of
the
the
sky
map
would
to
be good.
search.
Yeah, if I don't know exactly where it is, then yeah, eyes in the sky would be good.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll summon Blinks using a wild shape charge and poof, in like a burst of fire, Blinks shows up, and then I tell them like, "Hey, this is what we're looking for. Steamy dragon mouth, wizard mouth, whatever the fuck it's called. It's supposed to be on the south slope."
Yeah, locally,
And
the Wizard's Mouth. I personally think it should call Dragon's Mouth because of that. You know, because steam coming out reminds you of a dragon. But not, I didn't get to name the cave.
right. So you try and find it, and I'm gonna look through your eyes, and hopefully we'll find it together. And I set Blinks off.
That's nice. You gave your bird a pep talk.
Blinks flies out, circling up higher and higher above the small cave that you guys are currently sheltering in, heading up the mountain, making large passes back and forth, zigzagging up the mountain looking for this.
And Blinks
Cave.
can exist for 4 hours, so.
Oh my god.
Okay. Why don't you give me a perception check for Blinks?
Would it be me looking through their eyes,
Whichever's
or
higher.
I think mine, because
Okay.
I get advantage from looking through the bird,
And then
and then
your
I think
mental
my
stats.
perception is better. So
Okay. Very dope. Okay. You are searching. I will let you know how long it takes for Blinks to find this, up to in 4 hours. While this is happening, Cyrus, you're basically incapacitated, blind, and deaf, right? While you're looking through your familiar's eyes.
Yeah, I imagine I might hopefully being carried by somebody tethered to me, so I don't like walk off the edge. If I
Yeah.
can ride Brickus, I'll ride Brickus.
Well, so
I don't
that
think we're
begs
moving
the-
yet. We're waiting to figure out where to go. But if needed, I will carry Cyrus into the cold, dark winter.
Talk to me about that. Or if you guys are happy to stay in the cave and wait, is
I
there
think
anything
we'd
you wanna
rather.
do?
At least Brickus doesn't think there's any sense in moving until we know which direction we're going in.
Same.
So, yeah, I think we would just chill in the cave and enjoy the warmth of it while we still can.
Okay. Any morning preparations that anyone would like to take? You have between the minimum amount of time to find a cave and 4 hours, depending how long it takes Blinks. Is there anything you guys want to get into? Prepping anything, making sure that you oil your weapons. I'm not sure.
So,
Yeah, I'll take care of my weapons and all of that. And then once I'm done, probably just chillax, get out a smoke pipe, just look at the snowfall while waiting for the scout to come back.
I'm gonna look at Burkus.
And I'll pass it. I'll pass it over.
Looking.
Looks like
Yeah.
You know you can get your own pipe back in town.
we're not in town.
I'm very curious, Burkus. Like the whole magic thing.
Mhm.
I think Edelwin generally prefers to use others.
How long has that been happening?
It's been happening in waves, if that makes sense. Like, I started getting these infusions done like, oh god, when it started happening, like 8 years ago. When it first happened, I just grew a taste for milk, hated meat, and started blacking out every once in a while. Then a few years passed, I would get stronger randomly in intervals. And another few years passed, and then the strength came with magical powers I couldn't control. Another few years passed, and I became a battery in some sense for, sparking other folks.
Hmm.
It wasn't just like one thing of like, boom, now you have powers. It's more just like whatever they gave me, they hoped for immediate results, and whatever it is, I guess has just been happening over time. I have no idea what's going to happen next.
It's almost like you're an anchor point, but the weave is
Like a what?
an anchor point. Captain.
Oh, an anchor.
Yeah, a place for the weave to collect, but not permanently.
Well, I can't say I know too much on the sciencey, magic-y side of it. I was just the test subject, so I fortunately can't answer any questions in that regard. But, well, you know what they say: you can't climb up an apple until you first spear into a Mayo River.
Nobody says that.
What?
What?
No.
As what? What?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
I take the pipe back.
As you guys are reeling from another Brickusism, Cyrus, through Blinks' eyes, you see a small-ish cave, maybe about 8 feet in diameter, that seems to breathe, actively exhaling a huge cloud of steam, and then seeming to inhale the loud whistling of air rushing back into the cave, audible from almost 1,000 feet away, only drowned out by the louder roar of the plume this high up on the mountain. It's about 2.5 miles up the slope from where you guys are currently camped out. Take you maybe
Okay.
an hour to hike up there.
All right. I will tell Blinkus Blinkus. I was combining Brickus and Blinks's name for Blinkus.
Oh my god.
I'll tell Blinks to just keep a lookout for storm giants or that worm thing until they head back to the Fey realm, and I'll let the end to ping me if they see anything, and I'll communicate with the group that the route and that it should take about an hour.
All right. Well, let's get going while daylight's good.
Yeah, magically.
All right, you guys finish excavating the mouth of the cave and begin your hike up the mountain. Are you guys proceeding in single file order?
Is the path too narrow for us to be abreast?
There is not really a path such as it is. You're mostly going to be wading through waist-high drifts of snow because of the massive snowstorm last night. Essentially
Right.
bushwhacking up a snowy mountain.
If that's the case, I can go through the plow to the front and just make a path that everyone wants to follow. I'm big.
Or hear
Yeah.
me out here. I summoned some giant snow owls.
Awesome.
I love you.
Don't always bring a druid when you have to do ranger nature bullshit.
Making you change classes back.
You want me to go back to being a
Mentor
sorcerer?
restricts his gift to you. No, I love it.
Well, no,
okay.
the moon is
Like,
not
I'm
a good
not
position. I
trying to
can't use
cheese
my
every
druid power.
challenge.
No. This is no. It totally makes sense. It's really funny. It's like, okay, this next thing, put that to the side. You don't have to worry about pitfalls in the snow. Brickus doesn't have to make any sort of navigation check, and you're able to, by summoning owls, bring everybody up the mountain very, very quickly. It's probably it cuts the travel time in half to just over a half hour to fly up to this cave that you can now see. And as you get closer, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say because it's still very uncomfortable and very squeamish being lifted up by birds and flown over. He does not trust them. He thinks he's gonna fall.
They'll only drop you if I tell them to, or they die. One of the two.
Yeah, arrows are pretty good at killing birds. I'm just saying.
Well,
Actually, we haven't
then
seen
don't attack your bird.
I'm not saying I will. I'm saying there are plenty of dangerous things in this forest that would like to eat an owl or a group of flying adventurers.
Well, I mean, would you rather walk?
Kind of. At least walking, I won't fall to my death.
Come on.
Oh,
I
Well,
mean,
you could fall off the side of the mountain.
true. Or something could fall
Yeah.
on you.
Just need to have confidence.
Sure. I don't have confidence in the bird, but I don't have any choice in the matter because I'm not on my 2 feet.
You know what they say.
Yeah. What
Do
do
you
they
want me
say?
to personally
Go on, tell
carry
me.
you, Brickett? Because I can turn into a bird and carry you personally.
Look, it doesn't really change. It's not the thing that's carrying me. That's the problem. It's the fact that I'm being carried is the problem.
Well,
I mean, look, it's just like they say. You can't go through a forest of needles until you climb up a river of fire.
That just sounds painful.
and you can't make your way to a cave unless you're carried by a bird.
It's
Exactly.
not true. There are plenty of ways to get to a cave. You could walk. You could climb. You could
climb
swim.
over a river of fire. And
You
to a
guys
stack of
all
needles.
hear a very loud whistling sound that seems to go on for about 30 seconds before
God.
it is then drowned out, and you can see a couple 100 feet away a massive exhalation of steam from this 8-foot diameter cave. And it seems to blow out, and you can actually see now that you're closer and able to see it, that whatever steam this is sizzling hot. It has actually melted the snow directly in front of this cave for about 40 feet straight out from it.
Oh, thank the journeyman. All right, you can put me down now.
I think this is going to be very fun getting in there.
Oh,
As you say that, the exhalation stops and the whistling again is heard, and the wind gusts back in. You can, like, even from this distance, it's like ruffling the hair all that covers Brickus. It would be snuffing out torches if you brought them any closer, or if you had lit torches that were any closer to the cave. It is fairly strong wind, not enough to knock you over, but very much enough to draw your breath away if you are not being conscious of it.
Can I time these exhalations and inhalations to see if they're following a natural rhythm, or are they random?
They're very natural. It's about 30 seconds in, 30 seconds out. The full cycle takes a minute.
Okay.
all right. So we get in there, we find some cover within 30 seconds, let it blast, run forward. Hopefully, it's cover. I've never actually been to this cave before, so I'm assuming there's cover in there. Y'all want me to go in first and scope it out? I can.
I mean, it's a bit rude to just kind of send you in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, you pay me to do a job.
Hey Nate, the wolf shape that you made doesn't have like clickable sheet stuff.
Wolf shape, doesn't have clickable.
Yeah, I only see the
bite
bio
and
and info. I don't see like
Oh,
like the reef shark has the
Here you go.
character sheet.
There you go.
Ah, thank you, sir.
No problem. My apologies. I had only given journal access.
How dare you?
I know. Yeah, you guys can safely move close. As you're getting closer and closer, you can see that most of the steam seems to be coming out towards the top 4 feet of the cave. So if you wish to, you could probably stay low and crawl underneath it.
Okay. Let's do that then.
I'd crab walk in.
Okay. You
Why
immediately.
crab walk when you could just be a crab?
God.
Don't get that smell
Oh
yet.
my goodness.
The ceiling and walls of this cave are slick with the condensed steam as the whistling draws the cold air over your heads, and then a few seconds of calm happen, and the loud blast of very hot sauna-like steam and water goes over your head. But you guys are all able to stay low so long as you're not deliberately sticking your hands or face into the plume. You're not going to scald yourselves. You can see at the
Oh.
end of the cave, near the roof, is a long horizontal crevice about a foot wide. This is where the air is being sucked into and blown out of, and where the whistling sound originates from.
Do we need to go through that crevice, or?
It is only about a half a foot wide. It doesn't look like it would be big enough to crawl through. You can see that the back end of the cave is covered with several inches of fine muck. The farther in you get.
Okay. Because we're looking for some kind of weapon in here, right? That's why we came this way?
Weapon. Cave.
Powerful stolen weapons, yes. Some time ago.
Some sign of like, yeah, somebody being here.
Does the muck look like it could be easily cleared out, or is it like pretty solidly packed in there?
You could easily like sift through it with your hands, if you so wish. I don't know about cleared it out because it's just a result of the mist mixing with the dirt and mud around and creating this wet, warm, muddy pile at the bottom of the
Alright.
cave. It does get deeper by a few, like very gradually, as if the back of the cave does go downwards.
Oh. Hope you don't mind getting muddy. Start slopping through.
I've been in worse places. No, sort of slopping through the mud.
Okay. Between the two of you, you can see that covered in this muck near the back of the cave is a small trapdoor with a rusted iron ring set into the top of it. As you clear it away, you can see that it's about 5 feet around. And should lift straight up.
Oh, there we go.
So it's a door that lifts up, you say?
It's a trapdoor.
A trapdoor that lifts up.
It's
Very
trapped.
rusted iron.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. We'll go ahead and. Is it locked at all?
You give it a, and it doesn't appear locked, but it is very, very tightly stuck. Perhaps the humidity or the rust has made it very
All right.
difficult to open this. You would need
I
to make
pull
a
out
strength
Fantasy
check.
WD-40.
I was gonna pull out my crowbar. I pull out a crowbar.
Set your crowbar to the edge. Yeah, give me an athletics check at advantage to crowbar this open.
Cool. Gotta crowbar the shit out of this.
Hey.
Yeah.
There's a loud, and you bend the metal of the trapdoor, but are unable to get it open with a 17.
I think this is a persistent situation. Yeah, we break it open.
Do you?
I mean, we already broke it open a little bit.
You need a hand?
Would you?
Yes, please.
Rub my hands together. Grab the trapdoor, and instead of lifting with my back, I'll lift with my legs.
Oh.
Oh my.
The
Do I get
secret.
advantage?
Yeah, the crowbar is still there. You get advantage.
The secret.
I'll
code.
just I'll hand you over the crowbar.
A whopping 18.
You
Wow.
There's a grinding sound and a pop, and the ring comes loose slightly, but the trapdoor itself is stuck in there. You need just a little bit more than a 17 or an 18. You're right
I
there.
want to try
It's
again.
my turn.
I want to try again. Oh, all right, fine.
My
Fine.
turn.
I hand the. All right,
The
fine. I hand the
fucking
crowbar. I hand the crowbar over to Arlon.
Don't worry, listen it up. I'm just going to be fancy.
Knock.
What?
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my
What is
God.
happening?
Look at this fucking circus of
This,
assholes.
you jam the crowbar in and wedge it up, and one of the hinges at the back snaps off with a ping, and you all duck as it bounces off the walls several times like a bullet from a gun. This thing is almost completely broken at the top. And so as Eder brings his knife down, there's a heavy clang from the center of it, and it drops down what seems to be a 20-foot vertical shaft, and then clangs several times, and you can hear it, what sounds like it begins falling down a flight of stairs, and clang, 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 clangs down for about a minute before the clanging and echoing stops.
Look at us, first try.
You killed it. I get in.
I peek inside, make sure there's nobody there.
There
Yeah.
appears to be nothing there. There is no ladder immediately below this trapdoor, but there is a 20-foot vertical shaft at the bottom of which you can see the top of a spiral staircase that leads downwards.
I get out the rope, and I set up a rope so that if we have to climb back out, we can.
All
So
right.
we're just going in the hole.
Yeah. And then,
It took 3 of us to pry that goddamn door open. We're going down the.
unless
All
you
right,
wanna-
all right.
Yeah. Unless you want to take your chance over there, and I'll point at like the blasting steam vent.
Yeah, no, I like the hole. I think I like the hole. It's good.
I set up a rope so we can climb down.
All right, you climb
I
down.
will secure the rope with a pipe. A pipe?
Potato, potato.
As you begin to climb down, Breckus, I would assume you're first. You are benefited
Sure.
by dark vision. It is pitch black down here.
Love that.
Does anyone in our group not have 99 vision?
I can't see shit.
I like to call it 99 vision. I feel like it's different.
It's 'cause you're going
Well,
to-
then you should learn the light cantrip or pack a torch.
Oh, come on. Obviously, I know the light cantrip. Hold on. I do.
You cast light on yourself.
Yeah.
All right, maybe hang by the back so that if we run into any unfriendly folk, they don't necessarily see the light immediately.
I'll put it on like
You hear that?
I'll put it on like a dagger so I can stow it if we run into anything.
He
What
told
about
us
you,
to hang
Erlong?
What?
I mean, if you focus on just the one time I said hang, yeah, there was a whole sentence in between that. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just that I'm definitely gonna hang on to anyone if they're not going. But just pulling out my candle of the deep, putting on top of the skull of my staff. Candle.
And that's Candle of the Deep is slightly less bright than a torch, right? Is it 15 and 15, or is it the same as 2020?
Let me double check. It might be even smaller.
It's so tiny.
The Weedle.
Using D&D Beyond? What?
Yeah, I know, right? He's
Wow.
constantly doing it. Look at this
I'm
boy.
always.
Look at this pose
Candle
over
of the
here
Deep is
using
it's the
D&D
second one.
Beyond.
There, I'm always blind.
This dork.
Number 2 on the list.
Like a normal candle, so I think it's 10/10.
Candle brightness 5e.
Or 5/10.
5 and 5.
5 and 5. Hell yeah. We're pulling the
Alrighty, I've definitely been giving you too much brightness. Okay, you begin heading down the staircase. It is badly rusted, but appears sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul-smelling. You begin, as you reach the bottom of the stairs, there is an unexpected splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water.
Huh. I don't like that.
Hubby,
The-
you know where they're good
Oh.
boots.
The
I don't like how
entirety of
tiny
the
we are.
staircase
Yeah.
is
Mine
about
is, I don't
100
see it.
feet in length.
Where the fuck
Those
even
of
are
you
we?
that are sensitive to the water or vibrations in general will feel that the vibration of the plume, though audible before, is noticeable in the water itself. Erlong, your Candle of the Deep, though accustomed to burning in liquid, burns fitfully and gives off quite a bit more smoke than usual. You can all see the water has splotches of green and white subterranean algae that floats on the surface of it. It also clings in patches to the walls and ceiling.
Ew.
Ooh, he's gonna get all my fur. I hate those.
I hand Arlong a torch and say this might be more effective.
God, it stinks in here.
Yeah, I think I'll do
And,
that.
and I light I light it for him.
Wait, everyone, hang on. Could I caught a glimpse of something. I get.
Yeah, would you
behind
like to
the
make
wall.
a stealth and a peek?
Yes. I
Roll
hold
me a
my hand
roll-
out.
Roll me a stealth for a peek, as everyone
I'd like to high five
jerks.
Brickus.
The sound, the clap radiates through the cave. What the?
Eder, does that react? Ball over shoulder, high five.
17 stealth.
Okay, you can use alt to like sneak around the corner so you don't go all the way around.
Alt. What do you mean alt?
Well, if you hold alt when you're dropping your token, you can drop it off the grid.
Oh, okay. That's a thing.
As you look by, you can see some sort of fluttering, nearly transparent wall of some kind, definitely magical in nature, that separates you from a massive, however rather mangy and bedraggled looking creature. It has the body of a lion with large eagle-like wings and the face of a beautiful woman.
Oh, that shit's a
I-
manticore.
Or things. But would Burgess might know what this is by looking at it?
Or it could be a harpy.
Arcana or nature to
No,
attempt to recognize this creature.
I'm looking at it. I know what this is, but Burgess might not. Arcana or nature? I guess nature. There's a weird line with a person's head over there.
What?
What?
All right, we'll keep moving.
He's go.
No, there's some. It's got some magic. Don't push me out into the hole.
Keep my hand on his back. Come on, move.
Why
We're
are you
not
doing?
going back. We're not going backwards. We're gonna
No.
keep moving.
No, but we can at least discuss what the fuck it is. Why are you yelling?
Well, if it bleeds, it dies.
There's like a weird magic wall in front of it. We don't want to be able to attack it.
Really
You
appreciate this
all
enthusiasm.
hear
Oh,
Better
You
fuck.
hear a
walks down the
loud
hallway.
rumbling sound that echoes through the air. It sounds like a large cat purring.
No, no. I don't like this.
Since I walked out, I was like, all right, fine, I'll walk out.
Oh,
So,
right,
yeah, it's
all
not,
right.
whatever the fuck that is.
Hey, buddy, do you speak common?
Oh god, we're gonna die.
You hear a loud rumbling. Yes.
Fucking hell.
You
That's
may
good.
pass by answering the following riddle.
All
My
right, Brickus,
riddle
don't-
3.
Say-
Okay.
Don't say a thing, Brickus.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Now,
I don't
gonna
trust
tell everyone
your
to go-
answer. I don't trust your answers to any riddle. If it's
Well,
as
that's fucking
complicated, if it's as complicated as
What?
your make believe,
Round she
simple-
is.
What
Yet
the fuck are you talking about,
flat
make
as a
believe, man? I don't know what you're talking about.
Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged but e'er changing. Eternally. What am I?
I'm sorry, could you...
He said something about lupine.
Yeah, could you repeat that? We were
Altars.
arguing during your first sentence. Could you repeat that?
Balls. Forever.
What is your answer?
Oh, fuck. You're not gonna repeat it, are you?
Wait, I'm something of our riddle master. Would it be too much to ask you to say that again with these two idiots bickering? You couldn't hear it.
So won't be attacked.
Is it the sun and moon?
Yeah, we're still.
I mean, I
Is
guess you
that
said the
your
answer.
final answer?
I mean, if you're not, are you not gonna repeat it for us? I feel like that's kind of rude.
It doesn't sound like that's going to happen.
You guys, I will say, I think this is fun. You can make a history check to try to remember what she said over the arguing.
Shit.
Right.
Frickus and
Can everyone?
Frickus and fucking
Shit.
Edward have disadvantage
Oh, okay.
because they were part of the argument, but anyone can make it.
I was standing right behind them, so I don't
However
remember.
long, you heard it all the way in the front. This was the riddle.
Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar, jewel and black velvet, pearl in the sea. Oh, it's the moon, right?
That's more fun.
Yeah, the moon. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the moon. Yeah.
I almost had it.
You all watch as the flickering wall of some kind of magical disturbance that separates the two of you vanishes. And the
Awesome.
creature begins to waver and disappear. And just before it vanishes, it leaps towards you all, disappearing mid-jump.
I have my weapon out and getting ready to stab it until it disappears. It goes, wait, what?
Haha, you got scared.
Easy peasy.
Oh, yeah, a lion man was leaping out as I was going to attack him. That's
Uh,
the normal response.
The path here branches into 3 directions.
Is there anything significant about the different paths, or are they just branching?
There's looks like there's a room over here or a divot. I don't know if that means anything.
Mm-hmm.
Always go left.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's one of them.
Left is best.
I'd rather not lose somebody down here.
Eddard, please stop moving, everyone.
Uh-uh.
Eddard, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you step forward into an opened pit.
It's one of these bullshit places.
You save with a 20 and are able to backpedal through the shallow water and grab onto the lip and pull yourself up on the south side of the pit. It is 10 by 10 by 10. And though you can see it, even standing back up now, it is difficult to see because of how murky and cloudy this water is. To avoid that in the future, you'll need to test the blocks in front of you, if you so wish.
All right. Well, now we know.
I mean, we kind of assume this place is, yeah, looking pretty massive for the possible death.
All right. We're going to throw everybody across.
It's only 10 feet. I think most of us could jump it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me demonstrate. And I'll get up to here and I'll boreal leap across.
That's not fair. You have frog jump.
Twang.
I wonder if I could probably jump that, right?
It's only 10 feet. If at the very least with a running start, you should be able to, unless your strength is.
Unless your strength is less than 10.
No, it is
Yeah.
10.
That's not less than 10. Okay, so yeah, I think we can all jump over then.
Yeah, just jump it.
You're assuming my strength is 10.
It is all right. What's your strength? You can turn into owls and shit. Turn into a spider. Climb along the wall.
Use the spell Spider Climb.
All right. So I can give you a piggyback ride. You want to get a piggyback ride? And I'll jump over both of us.
Sure. I'll ride Brickus.
All right.
Giddy up, horsey.
What
I
the?
drop you. I can drop you.
Maybe you should.
Brickus's arms are almost long enough to pick you up and just put you on the other
Please,
side.
you on the other side. That's true. I can't reach someone 15 feet away from me. Could I just like send them over the side?
Yeah, you can. You just. It's like a little bit of a stretch, you know, but you literally just go bugbear and you Mr. Fantastic your arm across.
Bugbear.
Bugbear, ho! And then I jump over.
All right.
See, if I can make it, you guys can make it.
Well, I mean, no offense meant to this, but you also are kind of a frog. You guys kind of are made for jumping.
Nah, you got bigger legs.
These frogs are made for jumping. That's just what they're.
I realize that. Could I be walking forward carefully to be on lookout for traps as I'm walking forward?
You're like, what's happened with the end of your halberd on the ground?
Yeah, exactly. I got my halberd like up in center, just tapping the ground, making sure nothing falls into the water
Walking like
as
you're
I
blind.
move forward.
And
Okay.
Exactly. I'm walking like I'm blind.
you're right back there.
What are these?
Yeah, stop moving. Yeah.
Something ain't.
Okay.
Boop, boop,
Oh.
boop, boop. Whoa.
Brickus, you see a series of copper-colored metal plates that line the walls of the path before you on either side. They extend about 70 feet down the hallway.
I don't. Look, there's any holes in the copper plates?
No,
Anything that
they're
looks
big
like a
enough
trap?
that they're big enough that like the bottom foot of each of them is in the water, which is about 1.5 feet deep.
Could I look around for some kind of mechanism on them?
Sure. Give me a
Sure.
perception, or an investigate if you're gonna move closer to one of them. And
They're both 0, so perception's fine.
Edward's doing the Cupid shuffle.
To the
Is
left,
it-
to the left.
That shouldn't be a disadvantage, so 18.
With an 18, you cannot see any indication of anything mechanical like that. They appear to be fixed completely to the wall. There's no seam where they seem to jut out from the wall with whatever they're attached with. It's completely seamless, which might suggest magical creation, but that, that doesn't mean much.
Oh, I have a thing for that. If it's magic. I would like to use a magic awareness and see if there's anything magical within 60 feet of me.
Absolutely. Between each of these plates, the entire area of the hallway is filled with a magic. You know
I
the
sniff
location
the.
of the spell. You learn that the spell is double checks.
I just happy. Sorry, you see me sniffing the air like I'm a dog with hands. Like,
Transmutation.
Mm.
don't want to ask me what transmutation sounds like, but this hall is covered in transmutation magic.
What's it sound like?
I don't hear. Usually, if I hear magic, because whatever the spell is doing, I just smell it.
What's it smell like?
Juniper berries.
Oh.
I could go for a gin and tonic.
But yeah, I'll point out, since Cyrus is closest, where the sources of magic are coming from that I can smell. Like, or you said like they're between the plates?
Yes, from the floor to the ceiling in this area, for each of the sections that have plates on either side of the wall.
Yeah, I guess I can't really tell if they're connected to anything to determine what might trigger them to go off.
Corridors here are also precisely 10 feet tall, almost mathematically precise.
What about being 10 feet tall?
The corridors that you guys are walking through.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just smell where the magic is. If any of you more magically types want to try to figure out how to proceed.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't what I think it is it?
What do you think it is?
It's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
It's a hall. Yeah, there's magic in between them plates there. Transmutation magic, to be exact.
Yeah, maybe we should think about it before we go in there.
All right, Erlog, run.
What?
Go along.
Sprint.
No.
All right. Cat's taste on me.
I'm not starting enough for that yet.
You sure you don't want to try to figure out a way to like deactivate them first before you start running through it?
Well, the best sort of deactivation is activation.
Right, but what if the activation leaves you deactivated?
Nah.
I tried to study these a little bit and see if I can't discern some.
They're just copper-colored metal plates. There's no runes or anything on them.
All right. I mean, if you want to go for it, I don't know.
Are there any like rocks in here in the water?
There's the algae that I described before, like white and blue.
Can I grab like a handful of algae and throw the muck at where the transmutation spell is?
Sure, I mean it's just anywhere in the corridor ahead of you. You just pick up a
yeah,
hand. I mean
chuck
it breaks apart as you throw it and spins, and there's a loud plopping sound. Nothing seems to happen.
Hmm. All right.
See, it's fine.
We'll just-
Nothing happened.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Alrighty. As you move in, Eddard and Brickus begin to feel it first. Erlong is less affected. As you're passing between these plates, any metal that passes between these plates becomes heated. At about 20 feet, where Brickus is currently standing, your adamantine breastplate is uncomfortably warm. Eddard, your armor is painfully hot at 30 feet. And Erlong, thank goodness you're not holding your metal wrap torch or the metal end of your staff, because where you are standing, your torch as a whole bursts into flame at the top where the metal banding on the torch is.
Hey, what are those gauntlets made out of?
Is Erlong wearing gauntlets?
Gauntlets?
Of ogre strength.
Yes, I am. They would be.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so actually, so the thing that stops everybody is that Erlong takes 5 fire damage. As your gauntlets burst into flame.
All right, maybe
At this
back up.
point, we're going to roll initiative
I'm glad I'm on this side.
to react because, yeah, staying where you are is the thing, moving forward is the thing, and that. So I need everybody to roll an initiative. Edelwyn and Cyrus, you roll in, but you don't have to immediately act. If you don't want to, you can absolutely just pass.
I'm just gonna stay right here. I said we should wait, and they all.
Alrighty.
Only minorly cooked.
Cyrus, you see Erlong catch fire at the arms.
Yeah, I'll step up so that I'm not in between the plates, and I'll cast Thorn. Sorry, this might hurt a little bit. I'll cast Thorn Whip towards him to try and pull him back towards me.
Okay. You do still have to hit his mage armor because he did cast that. He can't just dispel that in a thing. I don't think a 12 does though.
Sadly
No,
not.
probably misses.
All right, so you whip out over Brickus, who dodges out of the way, and try and wrap around Erlong, but his magical armor it slides it off, and he goes, "Oh no no!" and tries to grab it. That's your action.
Yeah, that's basically all I can do.
Okay, we'll go to Erlong.
Silence! I'm gonna Misty Step 34.
30 forward.
Yeah, Misty Step.
Okay.
And then I'm going to main action.
As you appear there, you take 14 fire damage as the metal gets instantly hotter as you enter that area.
Oh, jump the rest of the way.
Okay, then on the last, as you pass through the last 70-foot section of, of the corridor, that is 4d10 for 24 fire damage. And a smoking heap of frog lands in the opposite corridor.
Did you
we'll
just?
go
Oh,
Would I have taken that if I teleported that 30?
You did not take the increasing damage from each of the places in between, but as you enter the 60-foot area, you take 3d10, and then as you jump through the 70-foot, you take 4d10.
Excellent.
It's exponentially hotter as you continue forward, is what you all learn as Erlong erupts like a Roman pillar and is only put out by his eventual leap into the water where he is floating. Eddard, you are currently painfully hot, but not yet taking damage.
I shake my hands. Here we go.
Oh fuck.
I feel like there's a smarter way to do
Okay.
this.
That is 1d8 for 8. Oh, for 8 fire. Start off strong.
It looks like his
That's gonna be 2d8 for 7 fire damage.
his armor's glowing red, that kind of thing,
Mhm.
but his non-metal components are fine, right?
They are being affected by the fire. After the 40-foot mark, they are at the 40-foot mark. Metal items catch fire and begin burning the things around them. So anything that's
Okay.
non-magical is going to... So like Erlong's robe was on fire until he jumped back into the water. At the 60-foot mark, I need you to do 17 more fire damage, Eddard.
I dash.
Oh no! Okay, last one.
Jesus Christ!
40-10 fire for 21 fire damage.
Still up, bitch.
Still
And
up, baby.
I with 8 HP, I slide in the water to put myself out.
What is this?
Hey, what are those other initiatives you have in the turn order?
What are you
there,
talking
buddy?
about?
I don't know.
Brickus!
How deep is the water?
That's what I'm wondering. How deep is it? There's water in this corridor, right?
It's a foot and a half deep.
Oh fuck!
You're right.
Not deep enough to like swim.
Well, I have a plan of taking it slow. I don't know. There's other things that are turn order. I would prefer to go try to do something smart, as in take off my armor, take off my weapons, tie them up in a bundle, and then drag them, put them in the water, and drag them in the water, if I can. But I don't know if that's necessarily time we have in a turn order.
You can absolutely. You don't know that you're being stuffed, so you could absolutely.
No, I know, but I do
divesting
know.
yourself.
I do know someone's down over there. But if I see Eddard moving, then yeah.
If he can do it, you can do it, right?
Oh no, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna burn myself to prove a point.
Come on, Brickus. You gonna
No,
let
I'm
the
not gonna
fun out, do you?
I'm not gonna burn myself to prove a point unless I see any immediate threat about to happen. I'm gonna start doffing my armor, which takes a minute.
No, 10 minutes. Oh wait, no,
No,
medium armor.
it's medium
Sorry.
armor. Yeah,
My apologies. You're so right.
it's only a minute.
Okay.
So I don't see any
you,
sense of burning myself.
you take your action. You drop your halberd into the water. You start like taking everything off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, he's still standing. He can take care of our long. I've let them know behind me. Like, it looks like it's based on metal, so I'm gonna take all my metal bits off, tie them in a bundle, keep them under the water, and tie some rope to it so I can like pull it behind me in the water. So at least if it's on fire, it's gonna be doused by water.
Okay. Edwin.
So
You
question.
see all this happening.
Yeah. I have a fake eye in my head. Is that made of metal? Is there metal in it? Like, it's literally a magic item that is a fake eye.
You're about to find out.
I don't want to burn
I
it.
thought that you and I had discussed that it was glass/crystal.
Right.
but-
I just want to know,
but-
like, thematically, actually mechanically, is it made out of, like...
Not unless you want it to be. A prosthetic.
No,
so
I
the way
don't.
I do prosthetic items is if you want to have them, they in no way restrict your ability any more than you want them to. So if you want a
Okay.
prosthetic and you want it to not be able to feel 100%, I'm down with that. If you want a prosthetic and it feels 100% and it acts exactly like your flesh and blood arm, that's totally fine as well. I
Yeah,
don't like.
no, I
do
think it
with-
was, like,
with that
crystal
what you want.
glass, yeah.
Okay.
I have studded, so that's, like... I can just take that off real fast anyway. Instead of fucking lighter.
Yeah. Doff time for light
For
armor.
leather, it's still a minute.
Alright. I think I like the idea that Brickus is doing. Take off the armor and
Alright.
my weapons and put them
You-
in, yeah.
You both start taking off your armor. You all see a large movement of the water as a door near Eddard and Erlong swings open, and a slavering, mouth-breathing ghoul steps out.
Great.
No, even Google.
Eddard, it is going to attempt to claw you. Does
Wait.
an 18 hit?
Can we talk about the yes?
Is it really?
Yeah, I only
Oh,
have an
no.
armor class of 18.
Oh god, okay, you take 6 slashing, and I need you to make a con save versus paralyzed.
Sorry.
Very good. You are not
Damn.
paralyzed. You see several other figures, 7 more ghouls staggering out of this room towards you. Cyrus, you can see that your boy Eddard was just attacked by something. The foul air has become fouler.
I use my action to wild shape into wolf. So then everything that's on me gets absorbed in, so there's no metal on me whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
And then as a wolf, how do I drag a token out again?
It's same as you just like go open it and drag and drop it. Just the name wolf shape right over your name or your token, and should just drop it.
Cool.
Yeah, dope.
All right. Well, it's putting whatever.
Yeah, it puts you on the front for you. Here, I'll let me send you to the back. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Anyway.
Okay. Well, whatever. Or I'll just leave. Well, yeah, whatever. The wolf has a speed of 40.
Okay.
So I can dash to get 80 feet.
You just used your action to wild shape.
That's right. I thought I had a bonus action dash, but I don't.
No. Yeah.
You're not Carthos.
Yeah, whoops. So that's a thing. So I got 40.
You're running.
And I can get there next turn.
Okay.
But how do I feel with in between these things being in my wolf form?
Are any of your teeth metal, or do you have anything metal that you wouldn't have any metal?
No.
Right?
No.
No. You feel nothing. No discomfort of any kind.
Cool. I should have become a constrictor snake.
Oh, that would have been dope.
A snake.
All right.
Then I'd have a swim speed? Would that apply here?
I would let
I
a
think-
snake swim because it's like a snake, you know.
Usually, if it is, it usually match the same speed as their land speed, unless it's like an aquatic creature. I don't know
Ennard,
if constrictors
another
they have that.
another ghoul is going to come out and try and claw you. A 17 will just miss. Erlong, could you please whisper me a death save?
Gladly.
Man, we picked
you
the
do
best
get
quarter to
you
go
do
down.
get +4 because your paladin is standing next to you.
I'll use my once per.
Oh, I wonder what you rolled.
Sounds like a 1.
One.
That's
Yeah.
telling.
Please mark that on your character sheet.
Shotgun to the heart. I'm not
The
okay.
Warlong guy. Well, his hands bursted on fire, and then he fell in some water and died.
This ghoul comes staggering out. It can't get by its brethren, so it comes around, and now you're all able to see what is at the far end of the hallway, attempting to eat Eddard and Erlong.
Oh, God.
But it is the
Damn it.
paladin's turn to strike back. What's gonna happen? Real quick, you notice that all of these ghouls are wearing strange amulets, all identical to each other.
Free item interaction. I ready my shield. Bonus action. I drink a potion of healing.
Is this
Or-
one of the unstable ones?
No, this is one of the ones I bought.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I
Good.
took an unstable one.
I wasn't
took-
sure.
I believe I took 3 that were confirmed to be regular potions of healing
Okay.
from the cache, and then I bought 2.
Good stuff. Common potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 4. Oh. Is it 2?
I believe it's plus 2. I'll
Yes.
double check.
So I get a whopping 6 health. And then I will turn to Arlong with my glowing magical hands and wham bam drop 20 as my action.
Okay. Erlong, you are prone in the water as you gasp this yucky water, and then you gasp yucky air. You're alive with how much did you say?
20.
20. Very nice. All right, out pour the ghouls. We'll get this one's gonna try and bite you past its brethren. An 8 will miss. We'll get the next 2. This one's going to attack the prone frog.
I'm disgusting. Don't die.
17 to hit the frog. Shield. What does that bring your AC up to?
21.
21 for the round.
Never leave home without it.
Again into the shield. Oh, a natural 20 for a 22. Through the shield. That is going to be 15 piercing as this thing reaches down and chomps almost all the way through one of your delicious looking frog legs.
I have a question.
A gout of purple poisonous blood explodes across this thing and it seems unaffected.
It's just sauce.
Hey, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Are these fiends or undead?
These are undead.
That means it did an extra 4 damage.
4 damage.
Well, 8. Wouldn't it be? 'Cause
Oh, an extra 4.
It's
No, because it's just a
not a die.
bonus. It's not a die. So that's plus 4 damage to you, Arlong, for a total of 19 of your 20 healed.
Curse you, Edward, you cuck.
Brigus! You are
Alright, so I
6 seconds into taking off your armor.
So I just unlatched a buckle and then I see all this shit go down. So I'm like, god fucking journeyman, damn it. And I'll run up to Cyrus. 20 feet to go there, and then I would like to
Okay.
rage.
You go
Okay.
there. As you reach the 40-foot point, you take 8 fire damage.
That's fine. That's nothing. I laugh at your 8 fire damage.
Yep.
Then I'm going to rage and see what wild magic effect I get and hope it's the teleporty one.
Also, when you rage, you can move, right? You can move and you get an additional 20 feet of move or whatever.
No, I just have 40 feet of movement. Rage doesn't give me any more movement.
Oh, is that not a barbarian thing?
No,
the
not that I'm
raging
aware
ground
of.
thing, it's an optional one, maybe?
Yeah, it's one of the Tasha's thing.
Alright,
instinctive
I got-
rounds. Yeah.
I got, if something attacks me, it takes 1d6 damage, so it does not help me move faster, so
Does
I
not.
will instead move another up to here.
All right. So that is
Damage do I take there?
2 more d8. 2 more d8 for 2. And then 3d10 for 19. 21
How about-
total.
One of these is much bigger than the other.
Yup. Yeah, I rolled minimum on the 2d8.
Alright, remind me with how combat works. Am I able to squeeze past this zombie, or are they both blocking?
Yeah, you can squeeze around the corner. I would let you.
Alright,
You have
then...
just enough movement to do that, right?
No, I use 40 feet of movement to get up here, so I'd have to dash to do that. But
Got it. Yeah, it is. The moving through them is difficult terrain, but if you dash, you have more than enough speed to get through.
yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, I do not want to keep on burning, so I am going to use dash to get 10, 15, 20 to get here.
All right, then I'm gonna give you 4 more d10 for 34 fire damage.
Okay.
And as part of your dash, you like roll real quick. You Dark Souls combat roll through the water to extinguish most of the burning as the metal begins to cool rapidly.
This is fine. I ain't dead yet. Alright, I'm here. Let's kick some ass. At least I'm not burning anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is me.
Does that also end your rage because you didn't attack? Or
No,
You
I
took
took damage.
damage.
oh, it's
I
any
took a
damage, it's
lot
not
of
just damage
damage.
from
Yeah,
attack.
I
Okay,
took a
never mind.
lot of damage.
I thought it was
As
only
long
for
as I take
attacks.
damage, it's
My
fine.
apologies. Okay.
That's fine. How dare you not know every single class feature, Nate? God.
I know. Edwin, you are 6 seconds into.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. How far did it look like I could go before I start to get by the metal thing?
35 feet from where you're
That's
currently
it.
standing.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move 30. Stand
Okay.
here.
At that point, the metal studs of your leather armor are painfully hot, but not yet actively burning you with fire damage.
So I just want to try something out. Not that I know it'll work. Can I just stick my arm in the water and see if that even helps it at all? Does it become less uncomfortable?
The water around it just begins to boil. It seems like whatever is heating
Doesn't work.
the metal is heating it faster than just than water can cool it. This water is also like
Not
humid
very.
temperature. This whole like area has been muggy and warm and stinky the whole time you've been like slogging through.
Okay,
If this was ice water, it'd be a very different story.
I bet. All right, good to know. Good to know. I just wanted to know if that was the thing. Fuck me.
Is that a Tasha's thing?
Bonus action, fuck me. The instinctive pounce is a Tasha's thing, yes.
Well, that's why I didn't know about it, because I did not read that.
Oh, it's a good one. I like Tasha's. That's probably my favorite recent expansion book.
Oh, yeah. No, that would have been great. Oh well. Hindsight's 2020.
Okay. I will.
I need to write that down.
Mike, if you go to dnd5e.wikidot.com, they have all of the Tasha stuff integrated into the class descriptions and that sort of thing.
Well, that's
It's all good. I got the book. I only looked at the subclass. I didn't look at the other optional class features for it. But I got in the book now. I'll write it down.
Oh god.
I'll know for next time. 'Cause that is super good.
I wonder
Still
if
be
I
able to win.
can. I'm trying to like get closer because I can't really do anything from here.
Sure. Yeah, move closer. I love this part
I
where you
don't
guys are forced to
wanna.
run through the fire trap. This is the best part.
I hate it.
Let
So-
it be known we're only forced because Erlong teleported.
Mechanical
that was the last idea I
question.
put in my head.
Mechanical
Yeah,
question.
I thought we were all gonna back
Mechanical
out because we
answer.
weren't taking that much damage
Like,
yet.
is it just like if you start there or just as you pass through? Like if I'm standing there,
As
like
you pass by, each incremental point you pass, it raises in damage.
Yeah, so
Or
it's
you take
when you
additional
meet
damage.
when you hit the next set of plates, it immediately
then I
increases.
take more damage.
So mechanically, if you don't move on your turn, you take the same damage again at the end of your
Right.
turn for
Right,
just
right.
the one that you're in. But if you move forward, you take the one as you step into it, the one as you step
Right.
into it. So it's the first time as you start there, or if you end your turn in the area.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
You can't what else on you is metal? Your eye and your arm?
Can I try
Armor.
and can I try and dispel
armor.
can I try and dispel the magic on this middle one here?
You could try anything.
I'll just try. I mean, I guess I'll try because I can't really reach with any of my other spells over there.
Do you want to make like some kind of Arcana check?
Sure. Yeah, I'll go for
See?
it to see if I even can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though my intelligence is not good. Oh, not terrible.
You have a very quick thought. Maybe the solution for hot would be something cold. If you were able to hit these things with something that did cold damage, it might nullify or stun it.
I look over at Cyrus. Freeze the thingy.
I'm a wolf.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, motherfucker.
Do something useful. Okay, I'm just gonna
Damn.
lance this one here because
This here?
that's the only thing. Yeah, that's the only
Okay.
thing that reaches that far.
All right, that's a int save, right?
Yes.
Or
I
yeah,
believe
you'll
so.
face it.
Yeah.
That is an 8.
24 psychic. Awesome.
What does that look like?
I just look over and I go, do something useful, and then I target, and like a sort of spear of like energy just appears, and I just throw it into its head.
Yeah, explodes, splattering all around, and goes down. Psychic glance.
All right, that's me.
Good standby. All right, the last ghoul. It's coming. It's coming all the way from downtown. And we're back
Bring
with
it.
the first ghoul. This ghoul now has advantage on Eddard, and will once again attempt to claw him. 21 with advantage will hit Eddard for 7 slashing. Eddard, I need for 11 slashing.
Oh, god damn it.
This is so terrible. What is this shit?
Alright, well, everyone's got to have some time for TPK. Let's do this.
Cyrus.
Oh, God.
Alright, Doggy Cyrus, gonna run forward. 1.
Wolf.
Okay, that's 30, so that means I still have 10 feet. so I can slide there, and then I have pack tactics as a doggo. So I'll bite the asshole, the ghoul.
All right, 23 more than bites. For 5 piercing and strength save. That is a 10. It falls prone in the water. Is that correct damage? Do you not get bonuses to your wild shape form damage? Is that not a thing?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, then that's
So I rolled a
correct.
2 and a 1.
Yike. All right.
And no, I don't. Maybe a moon druid does. I don't
Yeah,
know.
only some subclasses I think get that.
But then with yeah, I'll stay a wolf, I guess, because that's 11 temp HP effectively.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, this ghoul is going to try and reach down and chew on Eddard. Double 16s misses because he's still wearing plate mail armor and he's chewing on Eddard's leg, but that's no successful hit. Erlong, you are prone. You are alive. You have 1 HP.
I am standing up. I am summoning Oh god, I probably should do it wrong, Tom, but it's probably the best option. I'm gonna summon my own damn ghoul in the corner behind them.
Okay.
We go. Prophet's ass down.
Ah, yes. When you have a zombie problem, you make more zombies.
That's right.
Which version of him are we getting today?
This is going to be the stinky guide.
Oh, okay.
It's slashing damage, because these are undead, and I very much doubt our product is going to work on them. Alrighty. So grab that
So he's
for
got
a
the
moment.
aura. Yeah, no, take your time.
But, where is it? Well, it's a bonus action to drink healing potions in this game, or no?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, let's, continue to gamble. It will be the worst day ever. The only one I have, because I'm fucking poor as shit as a wizard.
Oh no.
Unstable healing potion.
Okay. Give me a second to pull up my link for that.
I didn't mean to ask, how bad?
Items or anything. I go absolutely in on the fucking bullshit.
Okay.
I didn't mean
first,
to ask, how bad are these random effects?
they're just entirely random. Okay, you heal 1d4 plus 1 HP. You gain plus 1 to Dex, Strength, and Con saves for 1 minute. And your 2 random effects are... not the inspect key, no!
What's that?
I accidentally hit the inspect thing, which opened up a hole. Why is it doing this? Oh god, okay, there we go. Your skin changes to a random color and the potion gives you resistance to lightning damage for 1d4 hours. That will be 1 hour of lightning resistance and random RGB.
Random.
Generate. Okay. You become a deeper shade of purple. It's literally like a darker purple.
I sink deep into my cups.
So Erlong drinks a potion, heals a little bit, and it darkens in color, growing a more like mauve purple, I guess. Yeah. And you have plus 1 to Dex, Strength, and Con saves for the next minute.
Hell yeah.
At the end of your turn, Stinky Stick goes.
Alrighty. Stinky Stick is gonna go for the one between us with that tasty advantage.
Oh, we love to see it.
God damn.
Get the attention immediately.
+4.
Oh, that's right. Well, is that if
Okay.
you're awake or incapacitated?
It doesn't say anything.
Oh yeah.
All right. I said that-
Auras are always happening.
All right, so that's 18 damage.
Okay, you nearly ripped this thing in half. This thing is immune to poison and is not affected by his paralyzed thing.
Already knew that. All right.
Alright. He's really not happy about that. He's gonna turn and attack, your boy. A 9 misses wildly because he's missing almost all of his head and face. Eddard, you are down. Can you please whisper me a death save?
My eyes open.
Eddard's eyes fly open.
Wow.
You get your entire turn. You are prone. You have 1 HP.
Eddard will stand. He grabs his whip from his hip, cracks it, and I'm gonna start hitting bitches. Let's start with the guys that have advantage first. So I'll attack this guy.
Okay. 16 is going to hit for
no.
well damage.
I want to drop a smite.
Okay.
Where are my smites? Where are my good smites?
You dropped them. You left them.
I did. I
Got
Dropped
them.
all your smites.
Oh goodness. Okay, so that's a first level smite.
Yep.
Yeah, you blow this thing to Kingdom Come.
And then this one down here.
Okay. 26 absolutely hits. The 18.
Another first level smite.
Yeah, shattering it to nothingness.
And then as a bonus action, another potion.
Dope. Better than the first, or no, exactly the same as the first. All right, if you're good where you are, this ghoul is going to go for the delicious frog sauce that it has advantage on.
I'm gonna
Bite.
have to attack him. I will attack
14.
him.
Oh, you attack
Opportunity
him.
attack.
Opportunity attack. 25 hits.
For
For
18 damage.
You decapitate him as he goes to attack her long.
Touch the frog.
It's your turn, Brickus.
All right. I am gonna start swinging my halberd in the air and start trying to get some of the farther, longer enemies. I saw this guy got whacked a bit. I'm gonna go for him first with the reckless attack.
All right. 24 does hit. You said this north one here?
No, I'm sorry. This one.
That one there. Okay, yeah, you absolutely destroy it. What does that look like?
Literally, like just swinging my halberd over everyone's head to get the reach. Go horizontally and just chop this thing's head off. And then I will go for this one across from me over here with another reckless attack.
All right, directly across all the way here
For 14.
for 14 damage, which will more than bloody it as you slice this thing nearly in half.
That will be me.
Alrighty, we'll go to this ghoul. This ghoul saw you do that and thinks that you're a very big threat. It would like to claw you. Does a 22 hit?
It will, and this guy will also take 1d6 force damage for hitting me.
Okay. He
Or
takes
1 force damage.
1 force damage. You take 6, half to 3, and I need a
3,
con
yep.
save versus paralyzed.
All right. It's a 13.
13 will save. You are not paralyzed.
Cool.
Alrighty. It is this ghoul's turn now. Or no, it just went. What am I talking
No,
about? It
that's
is
right.
Adowin's turn now. Adowin
What the heck?
just dipped. I don't know what happened
Yeah.
to Hana.
Her PC crashed. She said she's coming back.
When the PC comes to assassinate you.
She
Oh,
said,
no.
and I quote, "My PC shit itself," so I told her to put a diaper on it next time.
Nice. Always take care of your PC. Alright, this isn't so bad. We're not dead yet.
No, I love being dramatic.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm getting confirmation from Hana that their plan on their turn was to run directly into the fire. I'm sure that was. I'm just double checking so that I can run that with their say so.
Oh, sorry, misclicked there.
How dare you?
They're all good.
By the time Edelwin gets here, the fight's gonna be over.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What would it take to Misty step into the room? 30 feet. So they need to get there. So 20 feet of movement. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I hate
A
this
row.
computer. I hate this
Hi.
computer.
Oh.
Really need to
Okay.
get a new one for you.
Dude, it's my drivers, I think. Because this happens a lot. Okay, let me open up my shit.
okay. Yeah, so if you want to, you can run forward 20 feet. And
Right.
then Misty step into the room and only take a total of 3d8 of fire damage.
That sounds good. I'm trying to find where we are on them. Awesome. Sick, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I was thinking
Alrighty.
about Misty stepping anyway.
Okay. Then move yourself into either one of these squares, and please take a total. I will roll it all together for you, just for your own ease. A total of 16 fire damage.
Ouchie.
That is a Misty Step slot, and you appear. You have 10 feet of your movement left and your main action. There are far fewer ghouls remaining than there were. However, all three of Brickus, Erlong, and Eddard look like they are burnt and to shit a bit.
Well, I can't heal anybody because, spells in the train. Whoops. I will just take my little handy dandy crossbow and shoot this one here.
Please do so.
And
22 is definitely gonna hit.
we're
Except
definitely
who's-
gonna psychic
who's-
blades.
Kenjiro.
Oh my god.
That is.
It's totally we're still keeping that, right? I don't gotta reroll it.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It does say Edelwin first, before Kenjiro.
It does.
It's the benefit of having that.
And Jerome.
Discount Tanjiro?
What does that look like?
I just teleport, pat myself off. There's a piece of my clothes that's still on fire. Swing my hand over and just shoot him right in the eye.
Hell yeah. Do you do it sideways?
Definitely not.
Okay. Are you good where you are?
Yeah.
All right. Brickus, a ghoul is going to attack you with its claws. A 19 to
won't.
hit you.
Yeah, that'll do
5 reduced to 2 slashing. I need a con save.
it. And you also take... Oh, wait, no, not D8.
Ooh,
I mean, it's still
damage.
2. Yeah, you
Yeah.
take 2 force damage. And I will roll you a con save.
All right. 21 saves. You
Uh-huh.
are not paralyzed. Which is good for you.
Hey.
Cyrus, you're a wolf man.
Yeah, I am, but I think I'm more useful as not Wolf Cyrus.
Man.
Man.
So I will use my bonus action to unwolf myself,
The Wolfify.
and then I'll touch Arlong and say, "Be healed." And we'll go with a level 2 cure wounds. That's 12.
I'm alive.
Nice. That is half HP for the frog.
Yeah, really fucking.
All right, are you good where you are, Mr. Cyrus? The only unharmed person at this point.
Yeah, because there's at least a raging barbarian between me and the...
Yeah, very, very fair. Arlong, you have been healed, as they say.
We here.
The blessings of the stars. The rest of bust. Oh, good. Good in heaven. Oh, God.
Gonna be Frogman.
You know what? Let's see. Of course, it's undead, and I'm a necromancer. I'm fucked. Fuck can I do? You know what? Shocking grasp the ghoul just above me. So I'm sitting here like
Okay.
panicking. I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? I can just do this. Oh, that was still whispered, but that was a 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
10 lightning. And then... Oh, now that his reaction is gone because of shocking grass, I'm going to move over to this corner. Get him, and moving down the lane, he's going to use the advantage from Brickus.
Alrighty. He's bloodied by your lightning. 15 hits.
+4, so 13.
What does that look like?
As I shock this zombie and then quickly leap to the side as it's fidgeting from muscle spasms. Grick just coming up right behind him and shoving claws right through the back and tearing both arms off sideways. And then he will finish with a little shuffle over here.
Alrighty. We'll go then to Eddard.
Taking a page out of Brickus's book, I'm going to attack from here. Because a whip has range.
Yeah! You're Trevoring and Belmonting so hard. 17 hits.
Wow.
Do you see the weapon damage I put on my whip?
Instant vampire killer music plays. I did not see that until just now. That's fucking funny.
I'm going to burn another first level. For an additional 12 radiant.
Nice.
Give me 1 second.
1.
Damn.
What does that look like, Eddard?
Uncertain. No, so the whip, the tip of the whip skids across the, what is it? The foot of water?
What?
Yeah.
And cracks against the ghoul as the radiant channels from Eddard's hand through the vine of the whip, causing the point of impact to bubble and burst, and refractions of light to bounce off the droplets of water, creating a temporary disco of rainbows, only to be shattered with an explosion of dry ghoul.
Fuck yeah.
There you go. No unceremonious.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. You all, probably to a man, heave a huge gasp as you are finished with these 8 ghouls that have come out of nowhere and attacked you. And, blessedly, you can see, directly to your north, stairs leading up out of the water into a dry corridor.
I sink into the mud.
You gross fuck. Eddard's
Let's hope
touching
we can
himself.
find a better exit going out than going back that way. Would rather not do that again.
Is there anything in here?
There appears to be nothing in this room. It is soaked with the runoffs and fluids of ghouls, horribly.
Also, I
Wait.
can't.
Well, hold
Hold
up
on.
1 second before we move on.
There it is.
I'll cast Aura of Vitality.
Oh,
Uh,
legend, the myth. I hug you.
Wait, let me double check that it's actually on my list. I hope that's not a holdover from when I was a sorcerer. One moment.
I'm pretty sure Aura of Vitality is a druid spell. I
definitely
used that
is.
on my druid.
There's no way that's the sorcerer unless it's. Like
If you
some-
have it, do you have it prepared? Is the question.
I do have it. I did select it as one to prepare, but okay, yeah, it is. It was added in Tasha's as an optional spell.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And I was the god wizard, or I was the god sorcerer. So I had
Plus,
access
yeah.
to the cleric spell list.
Right.
So anyway, so I'll do that first one to Arlong, and I'll do another 2d6 to Arlong. So that's another 4. And then, so that's 2. I have 8 left. Brickus, 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 Brickus,
That's 30 total for Brickus so far.
and then Eddard, Brickus, Brickus.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
17 for Eddard and an additional 12 for Brickus.
It's the duck duck goose of D&D.
Much appreciated.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Eddard is gonna point at
8,
Arlong.
10.
Huh?
If you ever do that shit again, I'm punting you.
You told me to do it!
Alright, maybe next time when we feel shit, we back out of the death hallway. We don't run through the death hallway. Is all we're trying to say.
If I use shape water to freeze the water around the plate, are the plates in the water or are they above the water?
They are large enough that they extend into the water, yes.
If I use shape water to freeze the water around the plates, what happens?
I mean, nothing visibly changes that you immediately see, but if you take a fork and like throw it in, I don't know.
I'll
what-
hold out like the end of my halberd into the area. See what happens.
You can tell that that the 5 feet immediately in front of the frozen one no longer cause it to heat up, but as you get close to the other side, it does start to get warm again. The
There we
metal.
go.
All right. Well, good to know for next time.
I start
If we-
mumbling and
oh,
groan at fucking Eddard as I walk away. Just
You know, I can understand that. You said it enough. I've learned your language.
You know when you say Eddard, you said Eddard. I heard that.
Hey,
And usually when I refer to people doing dumb shit and hurting themselves, I don't mean you.
Oh, and I hand Edelwyn the 4 remaining good berries that I have.
Awesome.
And I say eat these. And that's 4 hit points to you.
my head's burst into flame!
While they're
not a
yelling
fighter
at each other,
anymore, and I'll splash up water on Arlong. You're not a fighter anymore.
Yeah, that works! I'll take my hat off and splash it fully the full fucking well.
hey, we can argue when we're not in the death cave. Is this a door?
It is a door.
Could I check it for traps before I open it?
Absolutely. You can give me an investigation.
Ugh, these fucking caves.
Arlong and his stink monster bringing up the rear.
I clicked it, but it seems to be slow. And
You
yeah.
detect no traps on this heavy door.
All right.
Like all
Probably
of the
fine.
doors.
Stinkora impact us?
It doesn't
Yes.
impact me and you,
Alright,
Cyrus,
since
because
I-
we're immune to poison.
Oh, okay.
Since I don't notice any traps, I will shrug and reach out and try to open the door.
Yeah, like all the
will
others, it is
assist.
an 8x8.
So, you know, we both pull the doorknob together. That's a
Yes.
team.
Okay.
Yes. I witnessed the trap door. I will assist. I put my hands on Brickus's lower waist. Firm grasp.
Thank you for your support, brother.
The path
Pull
to the
pull
west
him in.
is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening. The floor beyond has a silvery sheen.
All right. So there's another death trap.
Hey,
I
does
have
the
a
stink
feeling.
gas go through walls?
No.
Before I start jumping over, could I hold my halberd over the gap again, see if anything happens?
Absolutely.
I do. So.
I'll also say over the gap, since you're standing now right by it, you can see that the bottom of this thing, which is 10 feet down, is lined with rusty, razor-like blades.
Mm-hmm. This trap's too suspiciously small for nothing not to be bad.
Brickus, with your expert knowledge of this region, you deduce that old weapons, especially in ruins in the Lifeless Yonder, could be exceptionally dangerous for a multitude of reasons. Give me a history check at advantage.
Tetanus.
All right.
Did we all get our shots before we came out?
Sweet. With a 16, you go, no, Eddard, not tetanus, super tetanus.
What the fuck?
Well, I'll have you know, if that's a disease, I'm immune.
It's
Oh, is
lucky
it-
day for a paladin.
May I explain to this group what super tetanus is?
You do. Brickus opens his mouth and says, super tetanus. A creature that contracts the disease of super tetanus is racked with pain as its heart races and its muscles spasm hard enough to break bones.
Ugh.
God.
Violent contortions cause you to take damage at the start of each of your turns. If a victim is not cured by other means, you can physically resist this sickness at the end of every minute after your initial exposure.
Super tetanus.
Super.
Gee willikers, mister.
Brickus would Brickus know if that is like a disease or a magical?
It is a disease.
Okay.
When I held my halberd over the pit, did the spikes like jump out at it?
No.
I don't know. This feels too suspiciously small to jump over and have nothing
Yeah,
bad
can I
happen.
make a perception to see if this floor ahead of us, because it looks like it's icy. My guess is it's an icy decline.
It has a silvery sheen. Yeah, you could make me some sort of check. You could, I mean, you guys are free to like
Investigation,
throw
perception.
things or do.
I'll use my halberd to tap it.
Right,
See.
right.
It like skates right off as you like tap it.
It's slippery, all right.
So it's like an ice. Can I still check, like, looking at the walls to see if the floor gradually goes higher? 'Cause
Oh
I
sure, like looking. Yeah, you can tell that as far as you can tell, the floor is perfectly straight. The walls are perfectly straight. The ceiling is perfectly straight in this area between the two pits. It is all floor, ceiling, and walls this same shiny, silvery sheen.
And we can't see the end of this hallway. We can just see about.
I'm gonna whip it just in case it's a giant gelatinous cube.
You
Whoa.
whip it real good out to 10 feet. It snaps off of the ground,
The floor, yeah.
as you would expect.
I mean, I could get a test on
Animate
it.
dead.
Is
Yeah,
Brickus the
I
test
think
subject?
No.
that's
Not
rude.
Brickus, I'm sorry. God, what's your
Why am I
stupid
called
call?
Get,
Why was I called the cross?
His name is Ick.
Yeah, I think maybe we throw something that resembles a body over there, see if it activates trap.
Alright,
That
give
one.
me a minute. Dark question what I'm doing.
Wait, would it save you resources if we just grab one of them dead zombies back there and throw them across?
Oh, don't
See
worry, I'm
if
gonna
anything
reanimate
happens?
him and make him march across.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna
Is there
add
like a small rock?
animate dead.
Do you have just a regular zombie stat block yet? Have I given you one?
This is the first time I have ever done this.
Done a regular zombie.
Run-of-the-mill zombie, baby.
Alright, give me 1
It's a
second.
regular
I'll
ass
give you a zombie.
Can I find a rock?
No.
Well, I can make a rock, I'm sure. I just start beating the structure of this underground.
Beating the corner of a wall like an absolute fucking Neanderthal.
If that's
God.
what you would so like to do,
I
you're
could,
your own man.
Do we have any good berries though? You can throw a good berry over. But I think like we've tapped the floor with so many inanimate objects, we've determined that it's just slippery.
no, I wanted to
Oh,
cast light. I wanted to cast light on it and throw
Oh, that's
it. Because
that's
I
a good
could
idea.
I could sort of see a drop off at the edge of my vision.
Yeah. We could throw a ration. Just throw a light biscuit.
Just a small
Can-
biscuit.
Yeah, can I tear open?
Cast lamb biscuit.
Can I tear out open up a ration and pull out a cracker?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so I pull out this tiny little white guy and I cast light on him.
Oh my god.
Crazy weather we're having. Oh.
Oh!
Well, and I'll throw it across the gap.
So it lands on the opposite end. And even though you kind of just lob it and it lands, as soon as it lights, it can immediately just continues to slide at the same rate that it was before, completely frictionlessly across in the direction. It was slightly misaligned and it bounces off the wall, and you just see it slide out of where you guys are able to see. I think you guys are all only able to see 60 feet.
As he slides away, you just hear, "Hey, have you watched Game of Thrones yet?"
Alright. I will take out a torch and I will put it in the zombie's hand like, hold.
Wait.
hold,
Don't
good.
waste your torch. I'll just cast light on the zombie.
Oh, there you go. Alright.
Okay, you cast light on the zombie. 20,
Okay.
20.
Can the zombie jump gaps?
Now, you jump over and keep walking till you stop.
Brickus and I can also just toss him across
Yeah, we could.
in case he fails to jump
In case he falls into the super tetanus.
We're
Alright.
getting him to jump on a.
Zilong.
Zlongby.
God. Goddamn.
That was real funny.
we can swing Zilongby.
Yeah. Edder, you grab the hands, I'll grab the legs, and we'll swing him like a kid and throw him into a pool.
Alright, just be gentle because you don't want the limbs breaking off.
We just throw him on and he just cracks into 10 pieces.
Alright,
Man, I
I'll
think
bully
Zombies can
Zilongby.
jump, right?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shove him down and I'm gonna grab his feet.
Alright.
Okay.
All right,
I'll grab,
he is prone.
yeah. I'll
You
grab the
dangle
arms
him.
then. Yeah.
A 1,
Grab,
a 2,
a
a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
And he'll land with a and slide all the way across with a.
Oh god, it's a little bit. Oh god,
And,
it's
he
jumping
slides
now!
right- and you hear a chunk sound. Thankfully he's
Okay.
undead. Undead are immune to diseases. He does, however, take 4 slashing damage.
Alright, we're gonna have to parkour this shit.
Couldn't we just
skate
slide?
over, jump over again.
Okay, so could we just slide onto him and use his corpse as a springboard?
Well, no, he's gone. He's in the pit.
Ah, okay.
Big brain move I'm gonna do right now, I know, surprising. I'm gonna put a python down, hammer it down with my maul, tie a rope, and I'm going to attempt to cross the chasms because I'm not afraid of disease.
I am.
And then on the other end, I'm going to attempt to put down another piton and rope so that you have like a handrail to grab on.
Yeah.
Your rope is 60 feet in length.
And we can
It's
just
not
tie
long
two
enough.
together.
Pull.
I guess we could
That could
combine our rope powers together.
Yeah.
Make a super
ropes
rope.
combine.
but the only problem we don't know how deep down this goes. Unless is this the end over here? Did we see?
You
Or
can
does it
see
keep,
the
just
wall
keep
there.
going?
Can I
I
make
mean,
an
okay.
educated guess by how much light is coming off of Zongbi?
Yeah, no, you can see the back
There's a
wall.
door over there. Yeah, there's a door over there too.
He's illuminating the area. He fell into the pit, but as you can see with the pit in front of you, it's only 10 feet deep. So his arms are like almost at the top of it. So it's just like flashlights coming and moving around as he's just going in the. So you haven't told him to move, so he's just impaled and not moving. So he's not cutting himself anymore.
He's doing his job well. He listens extraordinarily well.
All right, so Eddard,
So,
you fight in one end. You get whose rope do you get to extend this to a length that you could use?
Who's offering the rope?
Me.
Oh, the really intense music was going.
Actually,
Or I'll give you mine. Here's the rope, Eddard. Good
Okay.
luck.
You python down to the ground.
It's
Yes.
only a 5-foot gap. I feel like now that we know it's there, we can just jump over it when we slide up there.
Yeah, but he slid the whole way.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. So we jump onto here, we parkour skate over here, and then jump
Can you
that gap.
can you
Adam.
retreat? Can you call Mr. Stinkbug back? I need a running start.
Get cover that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. How am I gonna? Am I gonna fucking ping pong myself? Oh, how am I gonna do this?
Boy.
I guess if you're going that way, just go diagonally and then go that. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's gonna
fucking,
Ping-
yeah. I don't know. I think
I love
now
that
that we
this is
know-
the grid system for this. This is my favorite.
I feel like now that we know where the trying, we could just
Bye.
we just know where.
I
Look,
leave.
I'm not that confident. I'm small.
I leave. Whoa.
Okay, I'm going to take
Just
control of
slam
your
into the
token now.
wall.
As you land, and you immediately begin to pedal around. Give me a dexterity save as you hit the wall and bounce off to maintain your standing position. And let me know at any point if you pull on the rope to stop you.
My crampons do nothing. My crampons.
Oh, no, completely nothing. You have absolutely no, like, this is worse than ice. There is absolutely zero friction. I
No
need
way.
two dexterity saves to not fall prone. Alright, you're
17.
prone. As you
Oh
bounce
my
off of the
God.
second wall. Are you freely letting the rope just go behind you? You have
I
120
have an
feet.
idea.
Or are you
I
pulling
know
on
it
it
is
at
over
all?
there, but I have an idea.
Eddard, are you pulling at all on the rope?
Yes. I'll start.
Okay, as soon as you pull, you don't bounce from it, but you, even enough to halt your momentum, starts a very, very slow slide back the direction you were coming as you were prone.
Can I kick? Can I start kicking my feet?
Can I?
You have
Take
no,
my heel
there
back.
is no friction. There you are. It is it's
Okay.
a completely frictionless
That's
surface.
a 10-foot gap. As like an attack, I think can I like reach my get on my stomach and like reach out to like try to grab?
To like push him. Yeah.
Or just like
Breck
just
is,
to hold
give me a
steady.
give me a strength save to like to get there and bumper Eddard as he gets
Yeah,
within 10
I
feet
don't
of
want
you.
to push him. I want to hold him steady.
Yeah, you want to like grab him.
Yeah.
Okay, with a 26, you flat on your belly, reaching across, you grab Eddard by the straps, and his slide stops. And Eddard like cranes his head back to make eye contact with you.
How'd that
You're
go?
flat on your back like a turtle.
All right, now put me on my
Oh.
feet.
All right, I'll help you up and go. I got another idea though. Those pits aren't too deep. What if we get those 7 or 8 zombies back there, throw them all over, and just make a meat pile, so that when we slide over there, we don't fall on the pikes,
Fruit.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We can just slide into the meat
I'm
pile.
afraid to move.
Frick is
well,
just
yeah.
holding you like by this.
Holding you by the shoulders, like, yeah, I think we throw enough bodies over there so that we clog
Because
up the trap with bodies, and then if
Just
we
gestures
slide
with
over,
his
we just
head and moves Eddard slightly, and Eddard, both your feet go sideways out from under you, and Frick as like to hold you as you
Alright.
get your feet again.
How deep are these pits?
10 feet.
I'll
Like
start,
10 feet?
I'll start dragging corpses over too.
All right, Eddard, you want me to help you over this gap? or you want to stay here?
Can you like push me?
Sure.
Push-
Do you want me
push-
pushed hard or just like slightly?
Push a moderate amount of strength.
All right. Nick, I guess I'll push him a moderate amount.
You just like let go with just a gentle. And Eddard,
Well, it's like we're two ice skaters, and I push my partner off into the ice to perform art.
Oh. You're still facing. I imagine you're still facing the party, as you're slowly sliding, your hands out to the side for balance, giving a deck save as you reach the midpoint. So it's
Alright.
easier because you're not bouncing off a wall. Basically, just have to remain completely motionless. So 24 is perfect. Now, how to know when to jump? Glance over your shoulder, you can see the edge approaching. You're gonna have to make a backward standing jump
Oh my god.
off a frictionless surface.
Swan dive back! Swan dive back!
I need an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
God.
With a 15 and the assist from the zombie, I will see you.
No, that is a disadvantage. I rolled 250.
No, yeah, with the assist from the zombie as well. The zombie catches your leg as you leap over. You'll land prone on your back on the other side as Erlong and Edwin finish stacking bodies in the hallway here.
All right, that did work. Arlong, your zombie did help him. So yeah, we get this army of zombies. We start chucking them over, clog up the spikes, and then we'll be fine.
I'm going to be holding the rope.
You're gonna hold your end up. You pull it taut.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case anybody wants to use the rope.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking this clog the pit idea. We're not animating all these bodies, right? I'm just gonna start chucking them.
Nah, I have
Just picking up
definitely not
eyes.
that skilled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
throwing them as far as I can and just slide them in.
Look how long we keep stacking them for us.
Yeah.
Meh.
One zombie's getting buried by his brothers.
So how well does that cover up the pit?
So while a medium creature occupies a 5x5 space, it does not fill a 5x5 space.
Right.
No, but that one zombie was enough to grab Eddard by, so I imagine
He was
the other ones didn't fall
standing and
too
able
far.
to yeah. So they like fall down into the pit, and basically what they will do is they have made the pit 5 feet deep rather than 10 feet deep, effectively, because of their impaled bodies on the spikes and traps. You are still in danger if you are not able to make the jump at the last second to falling in and taking the damage, but you are less. It's going to be less difficult to get out of the pit because you've covered the bottom of it. There is also now this zombie, which is shoulders out of the pit, like it's got just a giant super tetanus knife stuck through its chest, just kind of looking around.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna grab Zalongbi under the armpits and bring him up to my end. Let me get that, and I'll pull out the blade.
Super
from his
tetanus.
chest.
Alright.
Drop that very carefully back into the pit. You hear another wet-sounding shunk.
How about I go next? That way, when you all are coming over, we can be on the side and try to grab y'all as best as we can.
Right, you got really long arms. That sounds like a good idea to me.
That can work.
All right. I'll use the rope to assist, but since I know Essential Time, I'm just gonna jump forward and kind of do my best to time out when to jump again. As I'm using the rope for support.
You've got one hand on the rope, so that if you
Yeah.
slide, you grab it and you could stop and pull
I can
yourself up.
brace
So long as you don't
Yeah.
let go of the rope, you're completely able to make it to the other side. The jump across is still going to be a disadvantage, but since you're not jumping backwards, you can choose between athletics or acrobatics. Because it's completely frictionless, you have a little bit of a difficult time jumping.
All right, let's go athletics. That's a 25.
More than able to jump the gap and land by Eddard.
Just fucking leap forward and land next to Eddard.
Alright,
Well-
I'm gonna go next and grab the rope and hop
Yeah,
over. onto the-
I'll have my arms out, ready to catch a tail.
Alright, I'm on. I'm holding the rope.
You have the rope. You're able to pull yourself hand over hand along the rope,
Yeah.
basically skating along your feet. It's you learned from Brickus's way across that keeping your feet planted and pulling yourself along was the fastest way, because then you're not
Yeah.
trying to step, which does not work.
Yeah. You know.
Eh,
Re-
eh,
can my reaching over 10 feet to help pick him up and bring him over help?
Yeah, I'll say no disadvantage, athletics or acrobatics to jump across Edwin.
let's, neither of those is that good on me, but we'll try.
You've got the rope and you've got the Brickus. It's not the same. This is not the DC that Eddard had to beat. You make it.
Hey.
You are very
Wow.
stylish.
Big Billy Irish.
Edwin is the closest of all of us to a ice skater.
I do
I
a
catch you,
full,
we do a twirl, and I place you on the ground.
I was about to say I do an axle and get over onto the other side.
Edwin, as you land, it's becoming a little cramped. You actually bump Zalongbi, and he disappears. Flumps
Oh.
the back wall before you hear a and he just steps right back through.
I go behind
Okay,
him
so-
and push him back in the pit, and I'll play.
So that's a real wall.
As you all realize that, you realize that it is an illusory wall meant to stymie attempts to affix a rope at a long distance.
Right.
Jokes on them. All right, let's get everyone else across, and then we'll deal with that. Is this a door here?
That is a door there.
All right, we'll deal with that when everyone else is across.
Let's go.
I guess I'll
Yeah, who's-
go next.
Yep.
Run, jump with the rope. And then
Oh.
as I'm going along, when I get within 30 feet of this point, I'm just gonna fuck it and Misty Step.
The classic
there.
spellcaster route.
Because I only have a 4-foot jump, so I can't actually, without a running start, get across this 5-foot pit.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's
god, that's
college, yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
All right, good shit. You disappear, and everybody turns around, and you dust yourself off like it was no
Oh,
big
God.
shit.
Grab the rope, Arlong.
I'm on it.
I would
Well-
like to say if we could short rest, that would be awesome.
oh God! Wait, where can we grab him and catch him where we're not gonna get poisoned? Oh no! Wait.
He's wearing
Wait,
heavy
wait.
robes.
Okay. Oh God! What just
Wait, no,
broke
but
in
all
back?
caught fire. Oh, but there are holes all over the robes. Who wears
Oh.
gloves?
I do. I hold up my
Oh.
arms. Arlong, get in my
Okay.
arms.
Yeah. All right.
I wear 5 black gator gloves.
Brickus can't help because he's unwilling to touch, so I am going to impose disadvantage.
Oh no.
I mean,
Well, Edward's
I'll
cool.
help him if I can.
You don't have the super long arms. It's Brickus's
Oh.
very, very long arms that we're
Question.
having. Arlo!
Well, okay. Well, if Edward's not gonna
Can I-
catch him, then
can I-
I'll go. I'm assuming Edward's gonna help him.
Eddard's
If that
holding the
won't-
rope. Eddard's occupied holding the
All
rope.
right, then I'll catch him. I'll catch him.
Okay, you catch him. The 16 is enough. Brickus, as you make contact with Arlong's skin, what happens, Arlong?
Con save.
All right. Well, I can do those. Those are pretty good for me.
It's only DC 12.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
you touch him, it's slimy, you go, yuck, and you shake your hands off and put him down very quickly.
That is also a 28.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's sorry. I don't. Damn it. I screwed you for so fucking wrong. Didn't think of that.
And Arlong untied the rope, right? I don't know what you just said.
Arlong untied the rope?
You heard
Yeah, I
me
asked Arlong
yelling
to
at,
get the rope.
yelling at Grick and like, get the rope.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait,
so
isn't
you-
it tied on the other end?
yeah, the skeleton's at the other end and unties the rope, and Eddard, you feel it go slack in your hands. You can pull it back in, and you and Edwin can both recover your ropes.
You might want, okay, is what's his face gonna jump across or no?
Come on, Grick. I would not even think.
Well,
just fucking...
I'm just saying.
Wait.
It's a tight.
Wait. Wait, do I got to catch his asshole?
Greg takes 3 slashing damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's
Alright,
immune
you
to
can-
disease, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
He is... Let's
I
see.
checked this
Immune
door. Is it open?
Paralyzed. Well, he's not immune to disease, but he is undead, so I don't know how that would affect him.
I don't think undead can be affected by disease as a rule.
Yeah.
He's probably fine.
Because disease is not a condition that would appear on immune to conditions. So,
Yeah.
poisoned, I would say, is for that instance is the same.
Climbs out.
Is like undead fortitude not safe there, immune to disease? I feel like that's usually included.
Usually undead are just not afflicted by diseases, but they would...
Summoned
It's probably
undead
just
are also
general-
like a special rule of that.
Right.
Because it's not a real creature.
Yeah, there's no
whatever,
blood
spectral.
pumping.
What would you like to do to inspect this door, Cyrus?
I'll just take a look at it.
Okay. Perception or investigate. 17. You discern no traps on this 8x8 iron-bound oak door. Same as many of the other doors that you have encountered thus far.
Do you want Brickus and I to go through first?
Sure.
Alright. I'll walk up and go to open the door.
Alright, I put my hands on Brickus's hips to help him.
Thank you. Hold me closer, tiny diamonds. Well, surprise, it's another fucking hallway.
Wait. Brickus, I think we're gonna pop a squat real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just can I like perception to make sure, see if I hear any like sounds coming from down here,
Sure.
just to make sure we're not gonna get like ambushed or something.
Sure.
Never mind, I don't hear shit. All right.
Yeah, you can hear the water behind you and from the rooms you left behind. Strangely, you can also hear water ahead of you.
Oh. Well, actually, everything's melting in this place. That's probably not too surprising. Do you spell slinger type need a recharge? Hold up my finger. I will attempt to give you spell slots back, and you get a 3rd level slot or lower.
Just what I needed.
Cool.
Didn't you only use 1st level slots?
Yes.
So I believe it's still only one.
Yeah, it's only one spell slot, but it's 3rd or lower. You don't get 3 for. Sorry, that's how the feature works. It's a 3rd level slot or lower.
Thought there was
You
more
can't
juice
split
in
it
that.
up.
It was
Well,
a
I mean, it
really
is. You
big
just
sucker,
don't have
but it was only
capacity
good
to
for
use it.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me double check and read it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, gains 1 expended spell slot.
Mhm.
Yeah, just as 1.
Of the level or lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
Edward is gonna drop his pack, put his maul head facing down, and pop a squat on the end of his maul.
alright. Anyone else need a refill on spells?
Yes, please.
I'm
Alright,
good for now.
I'll reach out to Arlong, give him a 2nd level spell slot
Oh, yeah.
or lower.
Second is perfect.
Cyrus, you're good.
I'll make some good berries because they last for 24 hours.
But you don't need a spell slot though.
Yeah. Go ahead and high five me. This way, no matter what you roll, I can use it.
I high five Cyrus. Oh, I forgot the slash.
You tell
You
him.
got a 3rd level.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I am officially out of both 3 magics, so that will have to last us the rest of this death temple until we long rest.
Till we take a nap in the Death Temple.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so we're short resting though.
No, it's just a shot.
Okay. I will roll some
Are
hit
you guys
dice.
going to set a watch in this dangerous place? Please don't adjust anything in your sheets until you finish.
For
your
I mean,
sheets.
I guess for an hour we're all gonna be awake. I guess we'll just keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could go hang out behind the fake wall.
I guess, yeah. Let's go hang out behind the fake wall.
The fake wall.
I have them keep
At least
watch.
this way, there's no one. Yeah, no one
I
gonna sneak
sigh
up.
as I pick up all my shit.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on our entrance, like the door in the hallway. See if anyone's coming while I rest. Which, I mean, we're all facing the same way. I think we're all gonna see anything coming towards us.
Is our
Yes, but-
bard going to play the Song of Rest?
Can I whistle? No,
Don't go rolling any hit dice yet until we
I don't
successfully.
know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, we have not healed yet. We have must wait until.
But
the end.
yeah, I'll give you guys your little songy song.
You play a song. What's the song?
I'd imagine it's very it's not super loud, so probably something very low key, sort of light plucking on the strings of the violin, like a little melody. Maybe it's like a lullaby or something. Country roads. No.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Anyone who's keeping watch.
Might as well. Sitting in that corner, staring.
I don't see shit.
Give me a second.
One
You said perception?
perception.
Yes.
Oops. Arlong is playing Blair Witch right now, standing in the corner.
I've gone back to, full dart frog. I'm just sitting in the corner, dripping water. That's why you constantly hear the sound. Just staring 1,000 yards at the fucking door and just completely lost in my mind to the point where it's mentally asleep.
Horrific. Alright. 10 minutes will pass. 20. A half hour. The song of rest comes to an end. 40 minutes. 50 minutes. And nothing seems to come for you. Cyrus, at the 40-minute mark, you did hear what sounded like a scraping of a door, but it was more than 100 feet away. And it didn't repeat, and nothing followed it up.
Did he determine what direction it came from?
Just outside of this doorway.
Okay.
But
How long
at this
does Ick last? Is it an hour?
point, an hour, so he
Yeah,
will be
he'll
gone
be
before the
popping out.
end. Yes. But you will now complete your short rest. You can take your hit dice, as many as you would like. You all get a static d6 at this level that you can roll.
Using my arcane recovery for a third slot.
Nice.
Oh, it's a good thing I got that D6. Oh.
Nice. Then that pumps you back up. There you go. Cyrus, I'm going to delete you real quick and pop you back down because for some reason your token doesn't show with the health bar.
Get deleted.
Get deleted, kid.
When God kidnaps you for a brief moment into the back rooms.
Rickus, that is rough.
I got the periaptic wound closure, so that's double.
Damn,
Ooh,
It's a good item.
it is.
I forgot you had that.
Yep.
It also stabilizes you when you're down.
Yeah.
It does. I figure if I'm gonna be a tanky person with low AC, I better be able to heal good.
Yeah, right. It's a good backup.
However, we learned the hard way that the Periot of Wound Closure only stabilizes you on your turn. When our DM had a mass onslaught of enemies attack our wizard that had it, just to make sure the wizard was killed.
Beautiful.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, at start whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
And our DM just said read the fine text.
Yeah. That's rough.
That's a DM who is just done with your shit, or a fucking villain who's
Yeah.
like, fucking die already!
We were,
What
I
the
think,
wizard do?
we were level 13 or 14 in Dracula's castle, except he was just reading Strahd's castle, and our wizard had a book of many spells. It was on Meteor Swarm, and he casted Meteor Swarm on Dracula's castle to bring out Dracula.
Okay, yeah, no, he got everything he deserved.
So we have the full onslaught of like a ghost, vampire, ghoul, zombie army. There were witches there casting witch bolt from across a chasm. It was insane.
I cast Dracula.
Can I toggle your sheet back to your core page for 1 second for no reason?
Who?
Brickus.
Sure. Here you go. That's not scary at all.
As I
You have
suspected.
s-
Excellent.
have
Thank you.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Okay.
None of us have super tetanus, right?
You would know if you had super tetanus from Brickus's description. The contractions and movements of your body are so horrific that you take quite a bit of damage every 6 seconds.
I look at Zlongby and the gaping hole in his chest from where the spike was. Does it look really nasty?
Not any more nasty than before. I mean, he is an animated ghoul, so he was already probably one of the more horrific forms of undead.
True.
Because they're super fleshy.
And his stink got washed away.
Howdy
Ready to
ho,
roll?
off we go.
Alright, let's do this.
Pitter patter,
we
let's
heard,
get at her.
Hey,
we heard
there it is.
doors.
It's been 0 days since a Letterkenny reference.
That's
As you
what I
enter this
liked
corridor,
about
you
you.
can see a doorway to the north and a corridor that extends into darkness to the south.
Yeah, well, Cyrus, you said you heard a door scraping before. It could possibly be that door over there that was scraping.
Maybe.
Potentially. Yeah, could I put my ear to the door?
I was
Absolutely.
just about to do the same goddamn thing.
We put our ears to the door
You
together.
both crouch down and go,
And we look at each other as we do it too.
uh-huh.
Dude, when
What
we
is the
stare into each other's
Resident
eyes to
Evil
enhance our
6?
hearing. What's that?
What in the Resident Evil 6?
Brickus.
Perception checks, both of you.
Brickus, come on.
Brickus,
Brickus.
come on!
We
That's
got
Resident Evil 5.
Oh no. We rolled
The
bad.
sound of swiftly flowing water can be heard. There is the faint sound of conversation. Brickus only picks it up because it is his native tongue. Goblinoid is being spoken in this room,
All I
carried on a
hear is-
Can I-
deep voice, not unlike your own.
All I hear is my heart rushing.
I make
to
out-
make eye contact with Brickus?
God, I didn't realize how blue your eyes were before. Getting lost in them.
I actually have Onyx.
Why'd you slip in?
Deep blue.
Why'd you slip into the snake there?
Can I make out what they're saying, or
No,
is it
no,
too...
you barely hear it. It's just you recognize the sound of your own language from the peaks and valleys of it.
Alright,
A 9 is a minor failure.
Alright, I'll turn to the group and whisper, sounds like goblins or goblinoids, deep voiced, so maybe bigger kin like me.
Should like you, right? Or is that not a thing?
I mean, we have different tribes, and
Well, yeah, but like, maybe they're a little bit less apprehensive, you know?
yeah,
Well,
I could.
how about this? Let's just be polite and I'll knock on the door.
Oh fuck.
All right, maybe let me do the talking.
There's a from inside the from inside the room.
I hide
Oh, my
behind Brickus.
charisma's not good. My
I
charisma's
hide
not
right behind
good.
Brickus. He's so big, so I just hide right behind him.
My charisma's not good.
I'm rather handsome.
I'll feed you lines.
My charisma is also really good though.
The door swings inward, revealing a bugbear standing in the doorway, and a strange-looking room. Water not only flows into and through this room, it floats. Entering through a hole in the west wall, about 2 feet off the floor, is a stream seemingly suspended in mid-air. It flows out of one hole near the northeast corner. The water is about 3 feet deep and cylindrical. You can see a few blind cave fish being carried along in a brisk current, as well as a few other miscellaneous objects. A shoe, a clump of fur. It's hard to see. And on the other side of the door are a total of 6 kayaks, each big enough to hold 2 riders, but you see nothing resembling a paddle. As this bugbear looks at you, he says, "Why are you here?" in Goblinoid.
We're here to offer help if you need it. Where's all your buddies at?
Come in. I
And
show
also,
you.
also in
and, he
Goblin.
points, and he points at the water.
I'd like to put my hand in front of Brickus' chest real quick.
You let tiny man touch you?
They're hiding behind the
Wait,
left wall.
what?
I lean over and whisper in common, "They're hiding behind the left wall. This might be."
Me speak common too. Get 'em. Initiative.
Damn.
No.
I mean, that is true. A lot of us do speak common also. But oh shit, fucking.
God damn
Oh
it.
shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
I mean, look, we knew this was the outcome. We knew it was gonna come to this. It's fine.
You should never have come here.
Never should have come here.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Get out.
Bah.
Oh, looky who rolled good.
Looky who rolled good and gets to go first. Brickus.
Yeah.
Beat 'em up.
Are they even worth the rage? I don't know. I'm gonna run in first. My hell be ready.
It's your kid. It's your well, you decide.
We've been fighting each other for who knows how long. This ain't nothing new. Fuck it. I guess we'll range.
You
Why
would
not?
like to rage.
Why not? I got 4 of them. Let's see what fun, kooky magic effect happens.
Ooh, what's an 8? Oh, what's an 8?
I'm looking.
It's
I closed the book for some dumb reason. I'm opening it again. On an 8, I get a bolt of lightning shoot from my chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed on a con saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the
You're
start of minutes.
Iron Man?
I'm Iron Man. Yes.
Okay,
Iron
which
Man.
one do you shoot this blast at? The one between you and Eddard?
No, because I feel like he's gonna get fucked up pretty quick. I want to potentially blind this man over here.
Okay, con save. 18.
Alright, I gotta double check what my DC is. 1 second, please.
1.
Oh my god.
You've been destroyed. I'm gonna point at
Right,
the camera
it's
because you've been
o-
destroyed by that. That was
Only a
comedy.
14, so that will succeed. But
Alrighty. Does it still take half damage?
no, it's only a 1d6.
Okay. Alright, you are raging, however. And though you are Iron
yes.
Man, it is a small Iron Man.
That's fine. So I just run in, a blast of light shoots from my chest on one of these other bugbears, so that's new. I'm sure that'll freak him
yeah.
out a little bit, as I will then pound into the guy in front of me.
Pound him.
I'm gonna pound him hard.
Oh. 24 hits.
Oh. Don't want to forget the rage. Oh, and surprise attack too. 'Cause
Yeah,
he hasn't got
first
any initiative
round.
yet.
21 damage. More
you
than
looking?
bloodies this man as you nearly cut him in half with that.
All right, then I'll fucking do it again.
24 hits. What does that look like? As you murderate him.
Just fucking. Oh, fuck it. Run in, stab him through with the halberd, rip it out, cut him across the torso, let him fall, and then I believe I was there. That's 10. I'll use my main movement to get up in these guys' face.
Okay.
And just roar at them. And that'll be my turn.
No! One of them roars in Goblinoid and comes running across. Morningstar held high.
Come here, me asshole.
A 16 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay, that is 11 plus 11 for 22, halved to 11.
Alright. I'm glad I started raging.
Edwin,
All right, me.
it's you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm moving to the room. Oh, fucking. Sure. Oh, there's not that many. Okay.
No, not really, no.
I thought there would be more of them in here.
Yeah, there's more. There's 2 more out and about somewhere. We don't know where they are, though. Because there's 6 kayaks, you see. Oh, but it's 2 kayaks per person.
Sorry.
2 people per kayak.
Yes.
That's what I meant, yeah. So there's potentially 8 more people out here somewhere.
That's 15 to get there. Fucking. Oh my god. If I was on my ruler. Okay, another 15 to get there. Okay, I gonna stand here. Can I hone this spear in a way that does not hit Brickus and only hits these 2 guys?
How big is the spear?
It's cone, 30-foot cone. I think I can aim it. in a
Yeah,
way
you
that
can.
doesn't hit 'em. Yeah.
Yeah. You literally just pointed that direction.
Yeah, I would just aim it, not hitting Brickus, and getting these 2 guys here. Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Okay, wisdom saves for the bugbears. 11
15,
and a
I don't know.
9. They both fail. They become afeared of you. You are frightening.
Spooky. Woo.
Is there, okay, dash action to move as far away until there's no. Okay.
Yeah, you see, like, she takes the mask off, and for them, under it is just like teeth like covering her whole face.
Okay. That's horrific. Is that your turn as you concentrate on that spell?
I would give Eddard a bardic and just be like, that guy in front of you, smash his face in.
Eddard, it's your turn.
Smash his face in.
With my maul.
15 is just going to miss, unfortunately. So he dodges out of the way. They wear very similar
Alright,
armor to your
21.
boy. 21 hits. They wear very similar armor to your boy Brickus. Hide armor, but these ones have shields. For 16
Ooh.
damage, which will bloody him. 14 is going to miss.
I tried.
Alright.
That'll be
We'll go to Erlong. Erlong, did you roll for it? You did.
Yeah. Zombies are always separate. If I try to go for this man with a grabby spell, would I be able to get him?
He's got cover where he is right there. Not total, but he has I would say half cover. That angle currently, just based on what it looks like when I look at your vision.
2, 3, 4, 8, 5. As we're coming around the corner. That's a lot. And then I'm just gonna quickly try and grab onto this man's shin and fucking.
Shocking grasp. 13 is not going to do it.
Alright. That is me.
Alrighty, this bugbear is frightened and must use its action to dash away. It's going to dash
Since it's
10.
moving of its own volition, may I opportunity attack him?
Yes, you may. You can opportunity attack it when it is.
And it's 10 feet away, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, fit. You mean 15 feet away?
Well, when it moves out 10 feet, then I attack him.
But your range is 15 feet.
No, it's only 15 when I make an attack. When I make a melee attack, it's 15. On an opportunity attack is not a melee.
Oh, it
Yeah,
doesn't include your halberd's range. Okay.
Opportunities are
It's
when you
a-
break a 5-foot.
Yeah.
melee
Okay.
range.
No. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So you use your reaction to attack him, and if you do hit him, he has to stop moving because you have sent him.
Yes.
Okay.
Not an advantage. Not with surprise attack.
Oh God. Yeah, that hits.
It's for
All right,
18.
he takes 18 damage and it has to stop moving. The only action he can take... Can he do... dodge if he... No. He can still see you too, right? Can you see him? Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
absolutely see
can.
him. So he can't do anything else. He did move past Erlong, but I don't think Erlong... You have a melee weapon out and you're not a
I have
warcaster.
Warcaster.
Oh, so shock and grasp me if you so wish, or save it for shield.
I would like to tase this man.
25 hits.
Tase him, bro.
Oh, you got him. What does that look like?
11. Terrifying damage. He goes to rub by, and I'm like, oh, perfect. Then I reach out and just grab, like, the front part of his leg and just right up the fucking leg up to the knee. Hear that nice sizzling pop of the kneecap.
Okay. Cyrus, please.
All right.
These poor fools have no idea what's coming for them. Cyrus is by far the scariest person.
Can't confirm. Have you seen his woodland friends?
Yeah.
Uh,
Gonna thorn with this guy's dick off.
Oh.
Everybody's all bunched up, and it's hard to do stuff. So I'm just gonna poison spray this dickhead.
Okay, that's a 10. What does that look like as you
17.
kill him with poison?
Fucking Christ.
I just reach out my hand and this puff like goes past Eddard. I probably like reach around him
Oh,
and then
Reach around.
and just like he starts to melt a little bit and he turns green and like veins pulse and then collapses.
Hell yeah. Take a character inspiration for the reach around.
Nice.
I already have
Sure.
the once per. Is that separate?
Like on your sheet, character inspiration.
I'm also.
Oh, okay.
inspired.
I usually mark the once per with that, but
Oh no, I keep them separate if you
Okay.
so if you want.
I blush a little bit and I'm like, sorry, nice penis.
Nice penis.
Thanks for the compliment.
Nice penis, bro.
Nice cock, bro.
Nice cock.
There it is.
God damn it.
Wow. Wow.
Stupid. I hate
All right.
all of you.
Cyrus, are you good where you are?
Yep.
Alrighty, Zalongbi.
Alrighty. Get in there. He runs up to here. He dashes over there and wobbles kind of not threateningly in front of.
Dan's discovered the soundboard.
It's dangerous. It's
Oh, no.
powerful. It'll intoxicate you.
Okay, this one is also feared. It is going to run this way. As it gets to there, it's out of Zalongbi's range if it would like to make an attack.
I mean, it's going to. He's hungry. He wants a chunky monkey.
Slam.
That's 16 to hit, actually.
16 does hit.
For 6 bludgeoning as he slaps him.
6 bludgeoning. Slaps him. The zombie unfortunately does not have Sentinel. This guy's going to dash and jump into the stream of water. He is very quickly sucked out of sight.
No! Oh,
He's-
shit. I
he
want to
got-
ask him questions.
Do you guys immediately react, or would you like, or is this like you break off your chase as he? Do you want to stay in combat right now? Because you can, if you want. If anyone wants to leap into the thing, we're gonna stay in combat, essentially.
I mean, if it looked like he got swept away, I'm not leaping into that.
I don't want to jump in. How fast did he get sucked? Is it just like was he just going swimming?
I guess quick enough to end combat.
About
Presumably.
About 6 feet a second.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going in there.
He belongs to the water now.
He belongs to the street. Oh my god, with AP.
I want to ask him how many of his buddies were in here.
She is not mine.
On the bright side, here's our way out.
Ah, looks like that.
Oh god, there's still those 2 other corridors we haven't even investigated yet. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
It kind of looks like an exit.
Could be a good
Could I
camping spot.
examine?
Mm.
Yeah, could I examine these canoes to see if there's any hint to why they were here, or at least any good supplies in here?
The kayaks, as you examine them, look like they are the perfect size to be placed in this flowing stream of water. They are just narrower than the stream itself. And it's big enough that you could put your hands to the side and control the rate of your movement if you were in a kayak in this stream of water. As you guys take a few moments to examine things, some of you looking at the water stream, Brick is going over and like picking up one of the kayaks. It's fairly light for its size. A kind of reddish cloud sweeps through and rushes by you along the stream with perhaps a few more clumps of fur
Alright, we figured
than
it
there were
out.
before.
We figured out where he went.
Alright. So that way means death. That's death down there.
I made him die. I guess I made him die.
Yeah, we're all gonna step away from the water. Arlong, I'm gonna take Arlong by the robe and pull him away from
No, but I'm
the
just
side of the water real quick. I hear voices. I
something's-
hear evil, ancient voices that you wouldn't
Reef
understand.
shark, I
Whole-
yearn to break free.
Whole ASMR thing. Ancient
What?
evils.
I mean,
Something's
we'll
hungry
have
down
to
there.
fight that, but probably not in the blender.
Preferably on our own terms. I don't suggest we go looking it out unless we have to.
There's always a second home, man.
There were 2 other homes
But
down
there wasn't anything else in the kayaks themselves, though.
there. No. There are not even paddles. They're just empty kayaks.
Okay. So, appreciate the assist. Put me down.
Could I start going through their pockets to see if there's any notes or anything?
Absolutely, give me an investigation.
Say why they were here. That's an 11.
They each carry a morning star and a pair of javelins. All of them are wearing shoddy hide armor with hide-wrapped wooden shields. They don't appear to have any money or name tags or wallets on them.
Damn.
Most of them are not even wearing more than a loincloth under their armor. One of them is wearing
I'll take 2
shorts.
javelins. I'll pick up 2 javelins. Why not?
They're comfortable in your hand, sized
Yeah.
exactly for bugbear fingers in a way that few things are.
I too will also take javelins.
And it's weird. It's like holding a covenant weapon with a human hand. You're like the finger grips are too far apart.
Ugh.
That's fucking weird.
Don't need finger grips with these pythons.
Damn.
Zing.
You hulk out and accidentally snap one of the javelins and have to get a new one.
It's a good thing there's extras.
Alright, down it is then.
Yep. I think. Let's find out. Come on, Zongman.
I take out my rapier, tap, tap, tap on the floor.
What
This
is
floor is not
the,
filled with water, remember.
What's
True.
the range of a javelin?
2060.
Is
It might be third.
No, actually, it might be longer.
no. It is. It's a 30, 120.
Holy shit, that's some range.
Yeah.
Javelins are good.
Yep.
Java
30,
the-
120.
Java the Hutt.
I think 20, 60 is for a hand axe.
Yeah. I was thinking
Yep.
of daggers
Yeah.
and hand axes.
Or
way
a
too quickly.
dagger, yeah.
Rogues.
You can also just use the import tool, and it'll drag it in from the compendium.
Where's my door buddy?
I,
Door buddy!
I need
I
my
use
door,
character
buddy.
sheets in window mode.
I'm right here.
You're not my door buddy. You don't have deep onyx eyes.
No! My only thing!
Hurry! Hurry!
Alright, I'll open the
Alrighty.
door.
Hands on your hips. Let's go.
Come on!
Oh,
on,
I have the
look-
strength to open this door.
You both set down and open the door. As you do so, you are looking out and down into an
Oh.
enormous chamber defined by terraced steps that ring the entire area
Oh.
and descend down towards a central enclosure.
Oh.
A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of the stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water, held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first, at the level in between these aquariums. The terrace steps are dry, but the area is still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others. This is what you see, looking out into this room.
Man, that is.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Gee, those guys look like they're having a good time with the
Wait.
lobster.
Hold on. What is that
It's
thing
like-
in the dead center?
That's
what
that's
is
a
that
manticore
thing in
shit.
the dead
That's
center?
a manticore shit. Or a wyvern or something.
Each tier of the room is 10 feet in depth and in width. The 3 levels are enclosed by what appears to be 10 feet tall glass walls that confine all but the top level of the tiers. Yeah, the 2 on the side are filled with water, and the bottom one appears to not be.
Eddard will.
Legit, this is a cool ass aquarium.
It's
Eddard
cool as
is
fuck, right?
going to look over his shoulder. Anybody want to go on a date?
In here?
I mean, it's fun.
What if we kissed near the crustacean death aquarium?
Just kidding. Unless.
Ahaha. Unless.
Oh, whoa.
Alright, so wait, do none of these
Okay.
have like roofs to stand on? Or are these just all open enclosures?
They're all closed except for the one right in front of you that has these
Okay,
giant
alright.
crayfish-like things. The other 3 all have glass covering their tops.
And do we see the crayfish yet?
Yeah, it's right. Oh god. Oh, I need to reload my whole re-20. Roll 20. Nobody do anything.
Oh no.
Everybody freeze!
Quick,
He's broken!
run
Full
into
scatter!
the
Crayfish, quick! They can't react. The DM's not here.
Go feed him, Zorn.
murder them. I cast death stare.
I rage and I kill them all. Oh my god, not 20s all around. They're all dead.
No!
No.
My carefully crafted encounter.
No. That's okay.
Wait.
We now live in this aquarium enclosure because it looks fucking dope as hell. I want this.
Yeah,
I want to have this.
Yes, you live here now. Stay.
I snap my fingers
Don't
and invert
leave.
the aquarium and desert.
No. No. No.
There's
This
balance.
is chaos.
There's balance in all things.
I cast switch air and water.
Oh, that's some cross adventure talk right there.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, can Arlong
I-
part
I-
the fucking
I am-
sea like some
I am
people?
back. No, thank God.
I'm not a cleric. But a druid
Alright.
could, maybe.
Yeah, so you can see this giant like crayfish swimming around in the top of the terraced area here. They are like moving around. You are able to see them.
I'm assuming we go along the edge of the wall until we can find a way forward
I mean,
or
might as well look around.
something. Yeah, without getting too close to the water.
Should I have this long been standing?
We get to move. You back in.
I'm back in. You are free to move along.
Shuffle,
Do
shuffle.
tell me if anyone intends to get off of the stone path.
Cyrus, why are you splitting up from the group? Cyrus, why are you doing it?
I love Cyrus. Never
Jesus
change.
Christ.
Edelwin, why are you rushing ahead? You want to
I'm
get moving?
walking.
No.
Don't
I pull all the
don't
way
go
back
near
to
the wall. Y'all give me a heart attack. Jesus Christ.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
You're
Hey, oh.
Hey.
you're
Bada
the one that's
bing.
most likely to get gobbled up.
Schlabagool.
True, I'm small.
You got gabba all over my ghoul.
You got necromancy ghouls, man.
Oh.
Take you back to
All
ghoul
right, I'm gonna wait for the group to get over here. All right.
As you're making your way along, everybody give me a perception or an investigate as you're all actively looking around and down at this thing.
Trying to figure out the fuck's going on, fam.
Or investigation. You said.
Should we stop
Whichever
moving?
you prefer, yes. No, you can continue moving to whatever you want. I'm just
Okay.
saying, like, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to all make a check to learn information.
Fuck you.
Okay. You all start like pointing out different things. Brickus and Edelwin can see that though the glass is not very thick, it seems to have no problem holding the water in place. So it will either be very easy to shatter or very difficult. Cyrus, with your 23, you are able to see that down in the bottom of the very last tier of the aquarium, where there are the three strange lion creatures with clipped-looking wings and long spiked tails, there is what appears to be a door set into the side of the wall.
We probably gotta go through that door.
Erlong and Eddard are both also able to tell that these creatures are not behaving normally. They seem to have no reaction to your presence, and though they are moving around, it is decidedly mindless, as if they are perhaps charmed or compelled.
Those things are
All right.
being magically controlled. Maybe they're supposed to. Isn't
Yeah.
anything that gets in there?
Is this a doorway here, or is this just a weird?
No, it's
of
not.
the
So
wall?
because of the way a 2D two-dimensional map works, this is the doorway, and the tunnel leads underneath. So
Oh,
on the map will move that
that's
way.
what that.
But it's
okay.
at the bottom of the reverse pyramid.
Gotcha. All right. But so we have not yet seen any like easy way over into the bottom yet.
Mm-mm.
No, the current best plan is to get down into this one, and yeah.
All right. You said they weren't moving normally, like they're stuck on a track or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we time it right, we could potentially bypass the critters.
I don't know if I could bypass them. I could have Longby go in there first and see what to do. Like,
Well, that risks potentially setting the entire thing off.
true.
Right.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see any like arcane markings or something.
Sure. Are you using detect magic?
No. I'm the poor wizard.
Okay. Give me an Arcana. It's near impossible to tell. You don't spy a glyph of warding anywhere, but you could very easily just be missing one.
I don't see anything else here.
How the fuck do these things eat?
That's a good question. Maybe it's the magic holding him over.
Magic is a weird thing. Who knows if they even need to eat?
Who cleans up the aquarium?
Maybe that's what they eat.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's no other doorway, right? Oh, there's some marks on there. I don't know if that was unique. Some scratch marks over there.
Alright, so I guess we need to figure out how we're going to get from here down to there.
Are these significant, or are those just scratch marks?
They're just scratch marks in the stone. They appear natural
Okay.
to the construction of this place.
Well, I imagine we have to drop down each enclosure, but that definitely risks.
That's a lot of critters we'd have to fight through.
it's a full-out brawl.
How deep in the water are the crawfish that are swimming, or whatever these things are?
The water is 10 feet deep. They vary between their depth. As you guys have spent about 6 minutes in this room at this point, you hear a loud bonging sound that seems to resonate through all of the glass. And immediately the behavior of the creatures changes. Though they remain docile, they begin to cluster in your direction.
No, okay.
Those
No,
with
no,
eyes
I don't
looking
like it.
up at you.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Almost. If anyone would like to make me an animal handling.
Cyrus, help!
Oh, no, I don't know shit.
Cyrus, these creatures look like they're expecting to be fed.
Oh!
I start throwing single crackers from my
I
ration.
throw the zombie in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, no!
No, we pushed him.
There is an immediate, flurry as the, giant crayfish all cluster around and attack, and then immediately recoil from the zombie. As they each get a chunk of him, I'm gonna need... yeah, I mean, the zombie is torn apart. That's well more than his HP and damage for 4 successful attacks.
Oh, easily. Even without any forage.
Yeah, your zombie is torn to pieces, but the crayfish seem very dissatisfied with the undead meat, and universally are all, backing away and then clustering sort of close to the side again.
I
have an
throw
idea.
in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
We have Cyrus
I throw in
on
6
animal.
good berries.
The
I have
crayfish seem to ignore these good berries.
I have an idea.
All right. Yeah,
We go back.
Yeah.
We go back to the slip and slide. We
get the
take out the
bugbears.
ghoul bodies. We keep the super tetanus blades inside the ghoul bodies, and we feed them, and we give all these super tetanus.
And then we just wait around until they die.
Okay, let's go.
I will say, Cyrus, with his 21, did recognize that these things did not enjoy undead meat and are probably accustomed to being fed live things. A not moving body or something like a good berry, like he just threw in, does not seem to draw their attention.
Jeez.
Quick, get the
But,
So
but
now
you
you
should
look-
eat the good berries. You'll feel full.
So not even as fucked up as it would be to get the bugbear bodies and throw them in.
We should probably
Go.
do that. That probably
Oh
would work.
yeah, but we still need the super tetanus blades, so I'll go get the super tetanus.
No, but I think what Cyrus is saying though is now they want live bodies presumably.
Well, I mean, I would imagine live is as much as not undead. I think the dead bugbears would work because it's still semi-warm
maybe-
flesh.
I guess we could try. Kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
you guys take... Eddard gets
You get the super tetanus.
several
I'll start dragging them over.
super tetanus blades starts dragging the bodies. You drag one of the bugbear bodies, fill it with the blades, and throw it in. They seem to ignore the non-living flesh.
All right,
Just
I have a
attach a
suggestion.
rope to them and pull them around and make them move, and then we can Bernie's the bugbear, and then maybe they'll go after.
All right, I have a suggestion.
Oh my god.
We tape the super tetanus blades to me, and I'll flail around, and I'll Wolverine them with the super tetanus blades.
Okay, reel in the bodies.
No.
Actually, you could just throw the super tetanus blades at them.
At
Yeah.
that point, yeah, we just use the super tetanus.
Excuse me, we don't have an NPC in the party to suggest this idea, so we're going with my
Maybe we
Wolverine.
just throw them. Maybe we
At
just
that point, we
throw.
just attack them. We don't even need the super tetanus place. We just start poking them. We just start attacking them.
Well, the super tetanus will give them super tetanus, and then their
And then
bodies
they'll
will get
die.
wrecked. Yeah, their bodies will
We
get wrecked.
also just have
disease.
weapons for the time it'll take to get the super tetanus weapons. We just start attacking them.
How
I'm
long
going-
would it take for them to
I'm
die?
going to have this argument right here in case another bong happens.
You know what?
No, there
I-
is not another bong, but they are still all clustering
Oh,
at the
hell no.
side as if
Do they-
expecting
are they,
to be
like-
fed.
Are they like clustering around the group, or if one of us veers off, do they start following the singular person?
It's kind of
Is
it's
it
not
split?
exactly 1-to-1. They're
have-
kind of like confused. it
I
looks
have
like.
another idea. That
What's
still
your idea?
involves the super tetanus blades being attached to something.
God damn it! What?
I need 10 minutes.
I need 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh,
No.
yeah!
Not Shadowfax, Lord of the Horses.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna.
Usually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed.
You're gonna fucking kill it.
It's just like a spirit. You're summoning a spirit to
Yeah,
do
it doesn't
this.
have meat. It's not a living creature.
I don't need it to be living. I need it to be moving.
Oh my god.
My
Are you sure you
God.
don't need it to be living? I'm trying to help you guys.
We don't have anything living. What
We
are we
don't
gonna
have
do?
anything living.
Okay, then maybe that's
I'm not gonna jump in.
Maybe stop trying to
Alright,
feed
alright.
yourselves to this thing.
This may be an
Trying to give it
unpopular
super-
suggestion.
Oh my god.
We're not
What if
trying to
we-
feed it. We're just trying to give super tetanus.
Guys, this is going to be an unpopular suggestion. What if there were 2 other cores, we go explore somewhere else, and maybe we'll find a key to this death aquarium somewhere else?
You're right. That is an unpopular opinion.
Well, because we got to go back through
Everything.
the
The pig.
across the super slick surface, through the fire death corridor.
Well, we
If
could always-
grandmother's
we
house
want
we
Go
go.
a different way. We should have stopped at the fire death corridor and gone back to the main area and tried the center or right path.
Okay,
What-
I
We're
understand
here,
that,
let's
but at least...
Fuck up some crayfish.
let's find
Ah.
you guys.
Choo choo, motherfucker! Railroad's
Wait.
coming in.
Wait.
I don't even know there's a railroad, and we're just
Let
too
me
dumb to see the
Wait.
real
Wait.
answer.
Let me
We're doing
let
this
me
live.
summon. Hold
I-
on. Let me summon the master
Calm the
first.
fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Hang on.
Let me summon.
Edelwin,
this
what were you
dog.
going to say? Edelwin, what are you going to say? Edelwin,
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just laughing.
you were saying, why I thought you had an idea.
Good lord.
Let me
Jesus
finish
Christ.
summoning this
You
dog
motherfuckers.
first.
You give 10 minutes. You summon what do you summon?
I'm summoning a fiendish mastiff.
Mastiff. Okay.
Maybe there's fish in that river. We can go find some fish. Bring it over. Those are live fish.
It's too late.
Hey, while he's taking 10 minutes, can I have gone back to the stream and see if there's like fish like swimming upstream or something?
Sure. Yeah, there are blind fish that are swimming in the stream.
They're
Mastiff.
blind fish?
Yes, like cave fish.
What? Okay. I'll yell back, hey, there's live fish back here. We just fish up some fish and give them the fish.
I already used the spell slot.
Say, what the fuck? Mugs, we're doing this whole fucking time.
How does that? There's live fish here. We fish up some fish. Maybe we just feed them to let us pass.
Or, hear me out, we kill them.
That's a lot of people to kill.
Watch it. No, look. Think about it. We kill the crayfish, right? Then we feed the crayfish to the scorpions.
They don't want
Only
that.
the crayfish are the open.
Establish
The crayfish
that.
are the only open-topped part of this case. Everything else is completely enclosed in glass.
Right. But we need to get to the middle, don't we?
Yes,
All right.
So
I
what the
think so.
fuck are you
All
doing?
right, you fluffy boy. I'm gonna put in a good word for you when I start talking to the gods again, okay? You're my number one, all right? You hear that? So don't take this personally, okay?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take,
all right. Is he?
I'm
Are
gonna
they about to
take
send
the
the horse
blades
in?
and start wrapping them around the bastard.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright.
Close
You
is
do
just to
this.
breaking an oath. How close? How
You create
cutting
the
line of
world's
breaking an oath are
You
we?
create the world's gnarliest dog collar ever. For collecting the blades earlier and doing this now, I'm going to give you 3d6 of slashing damage. You are not diseased because you're a paladin, and that's going to be that.
Alright. Just know you're really a team player, and I'm just
taking
gonna
one for
toss
the
the
team.
dog. I'm gonna toss the dog into the crayfish
Okay,
pool.
you toss the dog into the crayfish pool.
God.
2 crayfish immediately attack the dog. Successfully, both of them hit with 20s, doing 8 and 9 bludgeoning damage each. They both take a d6 of slashing damage for touching the blades, 3 and 6 damage each. And they both need to make con saves against super tetanus. I need to scroll back up and find super tetanus.
Oh my
Stupid as fuck.
god. Why we're just yelling like, hey, we just picked up
DC
some
15
fish.
con save. Brickus comes back with a pair of blind fish in each hand. Con
Wait, can we-
saves 1,
is that-
2, 8, and 10 both fail. They both contract super tetanus and immediately begin thrashing around. Oh god, one of them only takes 3 damage. The other takes 18 at the start of its turn. And as you watch, these things wriggle and crush themselves. This one bloodies itself with the first
Damn.
round. And in 6 seconds, they continue to take 2d10 damage at the start of each of their turns. 14, and then 9, and one dies, and then the other dies, and it takes less than 30 seconds.
Awesome. We
Can I
killed 2
come
of them.
back with fish, or do I have to make a roll for that?
You come back with 2 fish.
For reference, Mike, I'm already an Oathbreaker.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
There's already not an oath to break.
I look at the 2 dead crawfish, and I throw the live fish to the other crawfish and see if they
Wait.
leave us alone.
Put some blades in it. Put some blades in it.
No,
Oh my god.
this is the worst timeline.
Hell yeah, put the blades
You're
in the
out
fish.
of blades. You put all your blades on the dog.
Let me go get some more
No,
blades.
you got all
They
the
got me
easily
live
reachable
fish. They're
blades.
gonna.
We've cleared
You
the pit.
can't get
throw
any
the
more
fish
without
in.
climbing back into the pit. This is not. You cannot weaponize super tetanus against the continent. I will not
Alright, I
let
throw.
mushrooms happen again.
Come
I
on.
throw the remaining fish into
I'm
the
a bad
crawfish.
DM.
It's
I'm
done.
sorry.
I'm just acting like the
thrown-
CIA.
I feed the rest of the crawfish. Do they go away?
They do not seem satisfied. These giant crawfish by a few fish. Seems like they expect something a bit more.
Brickus, I need you
Oh no.
No.
to tie a rope around me. It'll work. It'll work.
Why? We can just attack them. They're in the water. We're on the ground. I can poke them from here.
Brickus gives the example of how he can stand 15 feet away and stab them in the pool completely
Y'all
out of
go in the
range.
hallway. I'll fucking kill them from here. Fucking,
'Cause It's,
fucking kill
it's
that one.
important. It's important to me, Brickus.
Why do you want to die so bad?
This is all I have. This is all I have.
It's not
Alright,
that I want to
Does
die.
anyone object if I just start stabbing them?
Just go ahead, stab them. I don't care.
All right, I'm gonna stab the one closest to me and see if it reacts badly.
Okay, you stab it. You
Nice.
successfully stab it for 8 plus your sneak. Your whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Surprise.
Saki.
2d6.
Lucky baby.
There's a baby on the screen.
Look at this squishma.
All right.
So 16 total.
You bloody that one right in front of you, and as if a magic spell has been broken, their eyes focus on you, and the
Oh.
remaining
Alright.
4 start to try and climb up and out.
Look, at the end of the day, they're fucking crawfish. We can take.
We can take them. Hey,
This,
at least think about it this way, right? Eddard already got rid of 2 of them.
this
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
have
right.
happened
Yeah, that's
if,
fair.
if we used chemical warfare.
That's true.
Oh, we could have poisoned the water.
Erlong, Brickus,
we
Cyrus,
just
Edwin,
scoop off poison
and
from
Eddard.
Erlong. Pour it in
All
the
right,
water.
Erlong. Thankfully, it's you next. Please do the thing that you've been waiting to do.
I've been
You were
suffering
screaming
so
about.
needily doing this. I
Just
need
wanting to
this
let
shit.
people so bad.
fucking scorched earth down the fucking lane perfectly, not touching the glass, but just straight into the other wall.
Yeah,
Going
and
that
they're in
way.
water, so that's yeah. You hit all of them.
Jesus Christ.
You make sure to not hit the glass.
Yep, straight into the wall.
Okay. Alrighty.
Is this what you wanted, Nate?
You
Is
bloody
this
all
what
the.
you-
I expected you to teleport over or jump. Like they're docile. You could have jumped over. Like
No,
it's a door. It's a door. It's a door. You can go. You guys have spent 15 minutes jumping over shit, and no one went. Like this is the one moment where I wish Fayetta was here, because she would have been like, guys, let's just fly. Like I'll go. Like Cyrus never once suggested creating eagles to carry you guys over the crayfish. Like there was no.
Listen, is it really a D&D campaign if we don't commit a little war crime?
Oh god, this is not a little war crime.
Brickus is not a fan of being carried, so unless it's
all the way down
unless
to the
it's-
middle of this area in one jump.
unless it's an emergency, I
Also, you can't tell me there's not a D&D
That's fair.
trap where
No,
we
that's
jump over here and then the glass opens and then we fall into the scorpion pit. How else will they get fed?
Hmm? How else?
Alright. Alright. I talked the one in front of me again.
Yeah, that hits. It has 4 HP. What do you do to it?
Yeah, I fucking scare him with the halberd and just chuck him up onto the ledge in case we want to get hungry later and got some crawfish. And then I'll attack the one to my left.
Excellent. Do so.
15
15 hits.
15. Alright. I don't want to reckless just
Oh,
yet.
yeah. 20 exactly kills it. Perfect.
I skewer him and throw him onto the pile in case my friends want to eat good tonight.
Alright, are you good where you are?
Sure.
Alright, Cyrus. There are 2 left. They both are bloodied.
I'll try
Only
and
one of them is in
poison
the
it.
turn order. Why is only one in the turn order?
Oh, yeah, poison spray. I'm gonna poison. Oh, God.
I mean, they might have been immune to poison.
I know, but we could have
We'll
tried.
see.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll reach out a hand and
Poison.
puff pass that guy.
Oh,
That's a 6 on a con save.
So he takes 15 poison damage.
Alright, nearly killing this giant crayfish, but not quite. Is that you?
Yes, I'll move a bit over.
In
All
hindsight, I
right.
probably should have killed the one near Arlong, because he's just kind of 1v1 that one.
Edwin.
We smoking on the crayfish runts. I'm gonna shoot this
Jesus Christ.
with my hand crossbow. Oh no.
16 hits.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do it normal. Actually, no, I'll blaze it. Why not? That beats me. But I have to check it on first.
Very nice, 17. Nearly
Oh.
killing this one as well. These 2 crayfish look like they are about to die.
Alright, and then that's me. I will just stay here.
Okay, this no longer compelled beast is very, very injured. It's going to use its full movement to swim as far away as it can.
Don't you run for this? Fuck you.
Okay, bye.
This one is slightly more healthy, but it's not more hungry than it values its life. So it also begins to run. If you guys would like to chase these things down and kill them, you are free to do so.
I think
Better.
they got the message.
Better's about to throw one of his new fancy javelins.
Yeah, let's try it. It'll be with a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Ooh,
A 12 is going to skate off, unfortunately.
Well, I got another one, so.
You do got another one.
That was just a warm-up shot. That was just a
That's a
warm-up.
warm-up. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. A 14 is just going to miss as well.
Damn.
These things suck.
15.
And Eddard will not
Your
use
javelins are
javelins.
effective.
Yeah, Eddard will not use javelins for the rest of the campaign. That's Eddard's turn.
Okay.
Damn.
Arlong?
Move my 25. I can barely see it peeking.
Yep, you can see it.
Were there always 3 manticores in the middle?
Yup.
Metacore, Metacore,
Oh.
Metacore,
I
Metacore.
thought it was
Yup.
only one.
And try Ray of Frost.
Definitely. What does that look like? It had 3 HP.
A tasty frozen lobster floats to the top as I freeze its tail and it just locks up in place.
Alright. Brickus.
I guess if we're trying to kill these guys off, let me double check something real quick. Then we made it then. Okay, so I will also try to throw my javelins at disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, reckless attack is only for melee, so
Yes, sir. 18 hits?
18.
What does that look like?
Yeah, I don't throw it straight out. I kind of lob it in the air, so it kind of loops up and then down, so that it spears into like the head.
Alright. It spears into the head, and there's a brief moment as it drifts down, and you see the bottom of the tip approach the glass, and then it thunks into it, and the glass is fine.
I'm gonna get my javelin back.
So, this layer and this layer have
Glass over it.
ceilings. They have glass tops.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
theoretically, we could get in the water and then climb down here and here, and then this is open down here where the
No,
manticore.
that one also has a glass top as well.
Okay,
But that's where the door is.
Is
so
underneath
we'd have
that.
to break the glass there to get in and
Yeah.
fight the manticores.
Assuming these don't also open up for some reason.
Hey, Erlong, just a question. You know how you can blow up corpses?
Yeah.
Can you do that on crayfish corpses, or is that solely humanoid corpses?
I've only done it on humanoid, but I
Because we can use the corpses as bombs. And
I mean, they're not made of gunpowder. When they blow up, they're just gonna be. It's just a body that blows up.
it does damage.
I would have thought
Does it do-
I have not prepared that today because I didn't think I would have a full minute casting.
Arlong killed himself blowing up corpses. They very much act like gunpowder.
Yeah, it
All right, fair enough. Brickets has not seen this in action, so he just hears you guys talking about blowing up bodies. So he's
Nothing
like,
ventured, nothing
I'm-
gained.
so
I
I'm
into the
think-
water.
We can.
I mean,
blow
I
the body
could
up.
Super
just-
tetanus has filled the water.
hey,
I could just thunder wave above the manticores to break.
That one set. What if I shatter and I break just the inner layer?
I'm
Right?
gonna climb
Hey.
over the edge onto the next layer.
before you guys start using spells, we can just try to break the glass like normally. We don't have to go with a spell for the first try.
Then we throw some corpses in there, and Erlong blows the. No, I'm playing.
Nate, can I retrieve my javelin from the
Yeah.
corpse?
Yep, yes you can.
Okay,
You do
I
have to
do.
climb into the water to do so.
That's fine. I
can
guess if
also
I'm already
retrieve
coming,
innards
I'll
as
also.
well.
Aaron, do you want your javelins?
No.
All right, I'm leaving the javelins. I guess I'll climb over as well to get
Yeah,
on the
as-
scorpion side.
As you guys climb down, as your feet land on the glass, the creatures within immediately all gather underneath your feet, looking up at you. The giant scorpions with their claws, these larger sea creatures that you guys don't really recognize. They have scaled crocodile-like heads, but they have long, powerful clawed limbs as well, and the back end of like a manatee. And what you've identified
Okay.
as manticores all the way down in the bottom.
I'm
That
ready. Let's go.
are
When we-
up on their hind legs, mouths open at your feet, Eddard, and now Brickus, as you guys climb down.
Is the
I bet I know
door?
it's gonna.
The door.
It's in under the glass.
cage.
Yes.
Yeah. I bet we have to kill the manticores, then the layer above us opens up and then it dumps the water things on us, and then it dumps the scorpions on us. Or otherwise, it's just a regular ass aquarium, and these creatures aren't here to attack us.
Do
Unless
the
we try to get
manticores
to the
look like they
manticores.
can fit through the door?
No.
Ooh. Ooh. I have an
Alright.
idea.
Those involve super tetanus.
That's Plan B.
That should be plan A.
What's plan A?
Would we break the glass? The mana cores are too big to fit through this door.
Oh, we break the glass and make her run for the door.
Yeah.
We could try, but they're right on us. We're not gonna get out without a few scratches, I think.
Well, who specifically are they on?
At the moment, you, Cyrus, maybe Edo, and me.
We could all line up.
The
This
door
sounds
could
like
also
a
be
very-
locked.
This sounds like a very flawed plan. Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, if we get in there, we make a run for the door, and the door's locked, and then we
Plan B.
got
I
super tetanus.
I attach super tetanus blades to whichever one of us wants to be the bait.
That sounds
I
like an awful plan.
Or we just kill them.
Yeah, I
I
think.
mean,
Not tough.
we could just kill him. I feel like there's an easier way to do this, though. You don't just set up this very elaborate aquarium and not have an easier way to solve it. Then smash everything.
Alright, Brickus, get on the other side.
What, of the tank?
No, off the
We're
main
gonna-
corner.
Oh, the Manicore. Okay. Oh, all right. There. They keep moving. They're
Wait,
wiggling.
hold on. Wait, hold on. I don't.
I feel like
also-
some unearthly being right now, some god controlling us like we're puppets, is strictly preventing us from starting this combat. with-
Setting up advantage.
I mean, they're moving around. They're not standing in one place.
Yeah, no, we know.
Real quick, Erlog, is you're just chilling up here. You're just elbows on the edge of the glass, splashing around,
No, I'm
talking
fully
paddling.
underwater. I'm amphibious. I can breathe in water.
Okay, so you're just sitting at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is he just
Sure.
infecting the water with poison?
Yes.
It's slowly, growing more and
Actively.
more purple over time.
Okay, just the
I
candle
mean-
of the deep going.
Yep.
How tough does this, without breaking it, how tough does this glass look? Like, can I, test it somehow without breaking it right away?
I don't think that's how testing works.
Yeah, it's not how
I
testing is.
know.
How you test the tensile strength of
tap it
glass.
to kind of get a
Alright.
feel of how strong it might be.
Sure,
Little
give me an
tap.
Give me an intelligence check as you tap
You
it.
tap it too hard
If
and
you
it
crit,
breaks.
if you crit fail, you break it.
Oh fuck!
Can I rescind my request? Or am I in
No,
this
make
now?
it.
Can I move away
Damn
from
it, you
him?
fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and
Oh,
That's not that one! That's not
You tap it and it goes wong. You have no idea.
So, alright. It's glass. We've established it's normal glass. Oh, you know, are you?
All right, Eddard, you bring your thing down. I'm actually going to. Yeah, well, a 26 heat beats, and that is you sent a massive spider webbing crack up and across the glass towards Brickus, and about the halfway point here, you bloody this glass pane, and
Alright. Hang on.
all of the things in all of the areas start making their way in your direction, clicking or swimming or sliding.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Wait. Before you break it, why don't we just get up a level, break the glass, and then we can shoot them from afar? We don't have to land on top of them just yet.
Well, what if the whole thing breaks and we just land with the sea creatures?
What? Wait, you mean like if this breaks too?
Yeah, is it layered all in the same, or is it individually layered glass?
They're like individually layered.
where the hell is Arlong?
I'm gonna stand.
He's in the water. He's been in the
I'm
water the
gonna-
whole goddamn time.
I'm gonna wave to Arlong and see if he sees me.
I whiff.
I motion for you to come towards us.
I'm gonna stand
I
here.
shake my head no.
I nod my head yes.
I shake my head no.
All right.
I know.
I feel like,
Yes.
Shake my head, no.
all right, this wall is in glass. Like the wall of this thing is in glass, right?
No, at the bottom it is not glass. You
Can
guys
I-
have spent some time looking at this point. Cyrus and Brickus, I will say, with your passive perceptions in this time, opposite the door on the bottom level, there's a safe set into the north wall.
Oh, now he's really gonna. Now we're really gonna break glass down. Ugh.
I'm still
Alright.
motioning to Arlong, and we're doing our back and forth thing.
All right, can I? Once I moved away from Eddard, could I hit where there's not glass and try to make a loud noise?
There is nowhere that's not glass where you're currently standing.
I thought the wall was the wall not glass here.
The
No,
wall
it's-
below you, so you're standing
the
above,
wall's
and
below
the bottom
me,
is carved.
okay.
But the walls next to you are the glass things that the sea lions are in, and the walls
All
above
right.
that are the giant scorpions.
Where's the closest walls outside the tank?
Yeah,
Ah,
you would have to
fuck.
get all
Alright.
the way up, at least into the water one, which is now becoming poison water, both with super tetanus and Erlong.
All right.
It's
Uh,
super poison.
I've upgraded to a
Yeah.
disease, yay!
Yeah, so anyone who doesn't want to fall through the glass if Eddard is going to hit it again should move up a level. Climbing up to 10 feet.
yeah. Yeah. You sure we can still break the glass before and then jump on them? We don't have to fall with the glass.
I have no ranged options.
Well, you did. You threw them away.
Those were shit.
Yeah, but they'd be closer now, so it'd be easier to hit.
And they're really big. Food for thought.
Have
Still feels
Erlong
like
and
we're
Eddard
missing
resolved
something.
what they're doing?
I mean, I'm chilling in the water watching them breaking glass as, like, getting ready to swim up to the edge so I can start shooting, like, Razor Frost and shit down at the manticores.
I'm going to switch to my whip and shield, putting my maul away, and then I think with the amount of weight I have, would jumping be enough to break the glass?
Give me an athletics at advantage. Yeah, you jump and land down on your heels as hard as you can. The spiderweb crack shatters the entire pane of glass, and you fall. I assume you wanted to make a whip attack immediately. You down B as hard as you can.
Yep.
Okay, give me a whip attack, and then we'll roll initiative. That'll hit for 20 damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a
10
second
damage.
level spell slot.
Okay, this
I'm
is
not smart. I feel like there's another way we could have done this, but I do not know what it is.
For an additional
Teleportation.
We can't all teleport.
Well, that's your problem.
Okay. Gee, thanks.
Alrighty. Apologies for the mean trap, but I wanted to see what would happen.
I knew it.
Well, that is so much music, like speaking in that. Oh my goodness.
It was good.
Yeah, if that gets distracting, let me know.
These manticores start singing and cheering. You're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Break open, and this is what the manticores have been saying the whole time. Like, oh god, we're gonna die!
Holy shit! They're Viking manticores.
Eddard, give me a dex save as you fall 10 feet.
I'm gonna use my once per session.
Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. You land prone. You and the manticore that you landed on take 5 bludgeoning each. This manticore is going to turn and immediately bristle its tail spikes. It fires 2 at Eddard at disadvantage. A 9 and a 12, which will impact in the ground next on either side of your thigh. And 1 up towards Cyrus, 10 feet up. 22.
That hits.
All right, that's going to be 7 piercing to you, Cyrus, as a tail spike embeds itself in your arm. Eddard, you're prone on your back. There's a manticore.
I spin my legs around and kick myself up to my feet. And then I
Go.
whip, whip.
Both at this one here.
Yeah,
The
one.
11's gonna miss. 16 hits.
410.
All right, you bloody this thing with that whip crack right in its face, and it snarls loudly.
Back, beast, back.
Alright.
All right, you lion tamer the fuck out of this. Brickus.
I don't suppose. What's the level difference between my level and the level down there?
10 feet from where you're standing to the floor of the next level. These are
All
large
right.
creatures that are about 7 feet tall, and they can rear up and reach you where they are.
Alright. Even though we're not on the same level, would you consider this flanking since it is guy's back
Sure.
exposed to me? Alright,
Yeah.
cool. I'll poke at it from here. And I don't feel like raging. I think we could take him without rage. 22 to hit. For
Definitely
17.
hits for 17. Jesus.
And surprise is good.
Yeah.
And then I will do it again.
21 definitely hits. With 12, what does that look like? Perfect damage.
I swing the axe, cut through the wings, and then on the swing, raise it up and just bring it down on this thing's spine and rip my halberd out.
Alrighty. Is that you?
That is me.
Okay. This thing is going to run and leap at Eddard, a flying pair of claws. 13 and 11 both miss, and a bite as it lands in front of you. 14.
Miss.
Alrighty, this thing is trying to get past your shield, and you're whipping over it and around it, whipping it very good. Edwin, there are 2 manticores left. They're not hurt yet.
They are not. Just walk over here so I can actually see him. I'm just gonna use another lance on him. On the one here in front of Eddard, that is. There's not an extra 9. That is my thing.
In save, it's a 13. I'm sorry, which one?
Oh, the one in
Closer?
front of Eddard. Yeah.
Okay. 20. What's the additional effect on a failed save for that one? Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Okay, until the start of your next turn. This thing goes slack. Is that gonna be you?
Yeah.
Cyrus, this one is firing spikes up at you.
I don't like that. I hold out my hand and cast Blight at it.
Oh my lord.
Damn!
That is a 10. 44 necrotic damage, well past bloodies this creature as you cause humongous poison and rot and super tetanus to spread across this thing.
And I look at it and say, if you can understand me, go kill your buddy. And maybe I won't do that again.
It doesn't seem intelligent enough to understand you. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah.
Erlong, you swim up to the top of your tank.
That one's asleep, isn't it?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
For a round. He's dazed, essentially.
Then I will wrap him with a tasty cold.
Okay. 17 hits.
Oh,
Oh, that is rough and reduced speed, right?
yeah.
Okay.
About 10.
All right, is that
Pain
you?
of cantrips.
That's right. I looked down. I had to move up. Like this tank is 15 feet tall.
10 feet. All of the tanks are 10.
All right. I will squiggle over the side and gently plop down onto the glass.
Okay, move 1 level down.
That is me.
Alrighty, this one is pretty pissed at Cyrus. It's going to climb up out of the tank. And next to you.
No, it's not allowed to.
Yeah, no, it does. It does the thing. It is going to claw you twice as it climbs up. An 11 will miss. A 22 will hit. And a claw and a bite of a 12 will also miss. You take a total of 4 slashing damage. And we go to Eddard. This thing is incapacitated in front of you.
I'm going to drop my whip and shield by my side and pull up my ball.
Yeah, baby.
That does give me advantage.
No.
No.
10 is
Woohoo.
not going to hit. But a 20 will for 17 damage. Pushes this one past bloodied as well with a massive slam to its face.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's me.
Burkus!
Alright. I feel like they got that guy covered. I'm gonna go assist Cyrus. Unfortunately, I can't get too close, but I will get over here. I'll take out my hand axes and chuck them
Nice.
at the boy.
Nice.
Yep.
You chuck it.
Now, hand axe 1. Not
a
at
10
advantage.
is going to miss.
Let me take advantage off.
22 definitely
22
hits
for 7 slashing.
though. Chops in. This thing is looking very hurt. You strike one of its blighted sections. It's not happy at all. It yowls loudly. Just looking
That's
towards the
me.
door up here. This one's incapacitated. Edwin's turn starts. It's no longer incapacitated. It can take reactions again.
Okay.
Again.
Again. I can't do that again. I will just shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face. A classic. 19 hits.
Use my last thingy on him.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to
7 piercing. Plus. Just click the 4 more. This guy does not look like he could take that damage again. He is very, very hurt, well past bloodied. Both of them are. Is that going to be you?
Yeah.
Cyrus!
Alright. I don't necessarily want to use a thunder wave because I don't want to accidentally break more glass.
Yeah. It doesn't sound
How high is the ceiling in here?
10 feet above the top level. So, from where you are, it's 10, 20, 30, 40 feet above your head.
That's a little tight. I will just use a thorn whip, and not like I can pull it closer to me. But maybe I'll kill it. So
Maybe. A 10 is not going to connect.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah!
Hey.
21 definitely hits. You whip it real good. For 8 piercing, which it doesn't look like he'd take that again. Very unhappy with everything that's going on.
And then I will Misty Step
Misty Step!
away from it.
Nice.
Alright, Cyrus.
Kill it,
Love,
kill it,
love,
kill it.
love. Is that going to be you?
Yep.
Would you like to move any further?
I mean, I guess I can. I'll move back here so that I might have a little bit of cover from
Little bit of cover?
that guy
Okay.
if he tries to tail spike me.
Or it might hit the glass if it tries to shoot you. Or long!
No, that's not possible, Nate.
Oh, okay.
Nice little wet feety slaps as I walk up to the edge and wave my staff at the tongue bell clapper slaps, and nobody hears anything except the manticore down by Eddard.
Down by Eddard.
All the dead.
9 fails. What does that look like?
On the 21 injury, you suddenly see it's probably eyeballing Cyrus and also keeping track of Eddard. Its eyes just suddenly turn red, and then there's a rupture of blood from its mouth, eyes, and ears. And it just drops. Wave down at
Nope.
Eddard.
I get Eddard is mid-swing, stops, looks up, looks at their gear again, and they're like, come on, man.
Is that going to be you or Long?
Yes.
All right. From this one is going to climb up towards the door and fire 3 tail spikes. 1 at Brickus, 1 at Erlong, and 1 at Cyrus. A 17 Brickus, a crit fail Erlong, a 22 Cyrus.
Hit.
17 will hit.
6 for Brickus, 4 for Cyrus. Eddard.
Pass. I got nothing to do.
Brickus.
Is it gonna take me like extra movement to get
No.
up here? All right. I run up to this guy and I'm gonna start slashing into him.
Do it.
Hopefully end this.
13's not gonna hit.
Oh fuck it. Use my once per day.
Once per. 26 hits.
I keep on forgetting.
He's still alive.
I keep on forgetting I have reckless attack. So just whatever. Fuck it. Ah,
When he hits, you get him. He has 2 HP.
hey. I cut him off the legs and push him back over into the water.
Excellent. Congratulations. You guys have made it down to the bottom level.
Yeah.
Was there? I don't know if this will spoil for someone else. Was there ever a trick into doing this, or was it just a matter of breaking the glass?
Teleportation magic solves all of this.
Okay.
As soon as you guys identify the door, if you have access to Dimension Door, you can skip this entire thing. It's just one of those things, if you have a specific utility spell, you can bypass the whole thing. Because you can say, I would like to teleport 5 feet beyond that door. And you take one person, and then you come back.
Alright, well at least we didn't miss anything, like, specific. Okay.
You guys were missing the thing that breaks this. The other thing to do was to more strategically attack them, but you guys did that by tetanus splitting things, which is sort of strategic.
Tetanus.
I mean, it did work.
It worked very well.
You said there was a safe here?
Yes, there is a safe there.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna pick up the safe and bring it over, and then I'll open
It's
it.
set into the wall.
Fine, I open it there.
I'm going to pick up my shield and whip, restow them.
You walk over and just open it. No investigation.
I assume the manticores were the trap, so I just
As you-
opened it.
As you open it, you see a yellow crystal that is vibrating quite quickly. Roll me a d6, Brickus.
No.
Huh?
No.
Alright.
It ticks once. You guys have 6 seconds to react. You see that the safe contains a pile of silver pieces and a beautiful set of jewelry as this vibrational device begins to wobble all of the glass up and around you.
Fucking run! Get out! Run! It's it's
The door.
The door!
The door!
What if it's locked?
Is anyone more than their dash speed away from the door?
No.
Okay.
At least I was like standing right here. So.
No. Yeah.
As you all sprint for the doorway, you hear a loud shattering sound above and around you as all of the glass in this area cracks and shatters. And all of the underwater tankards slosh down into the middle, carrying their occupants.
That's a lot of dead bodies. They'll be eating good for a while. I bet if we got out, they wouldn't even care about us. Also, are those scorpions? Can those scorpions live in water?
I don't think so. I want to
All right.
They didn't have water in their thing.
As
Right, but-
as you go to close the door behind you, the water hits the bottom level, carrying the first of the sea lions, and you watch a weak wall of force appear in the doorway, stopping the water from following you into the corridor. Some sort of natural safeguard to block this passageway. And you can see at the end of this corridor, to your south, a doorway.
All that money.
Let's hope there's an exit that way.
It breaks my heart too.
Alright. I'll investigate the door this time. Or percept the door. Can I percept the door for traps?
Yeah, you can perceive.
Alright, hold on. This ain't my position.
Alright.
This is Edward's position.
I
Edward
rolled a
is on.
13.
Editor's currently on his hands and knees looking at the splayed out treasure across the bottom.
Yeah, a pile of silver that has spilled out, and what must be a piece of jewelry worth thousands of gold that is currently being stood on by a giant scorpion.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and these creatures are all beginning to fight and thrash around, attacking each other and consuming each other in a cannibalistic fury. And
All right, we come back
Yeah,
and
we-
kill the final survivor.
you
Yeah,
can
we'll
hear some
gonna
kind
get
of-
lost. They'll kill each other, and then we'll round up and grab whatever's left. It's fine.
You can also,
there's
Edward,
a-
as you stay looking, you can see that there are actually small holes in the bottom of what was formerly the Manticore's Terrace, which the water is slowly draining out from, but it will take several hours.
Alright,
So then the water dwellers will just die of water, not having water eventually. What does a 15 get me on this door?
You can hear the crackling of torches and smell incense from the other side of this door. It is unlocked, and you cannot see any traps or anything on this door that you can detect.
Incense and torches implies there's some activity in there, though.
lounge room. Maybe?
I knock. It's only polite.
It's true.
You come in.
Oh.
See?
Says a luxurious sounding voice.
I'll open the
All right.
door and hold it open for everybody.
Edward, you can tell them what happened to their fucking aquarium.
Oh, it's what you did, Brickus. It's what you did.
What I did? What I did?
All of that money gone. Oh.
You swing the door open. Lavish furnishings and decorations are everywhere in this large room. The floor is strewn with rugs and cushions, and tapestries cover the walls. A hookah as tall as an adult human stands in one corner, smoking gently. The largest piece of furniture is a sumptuous divan, occupied by what appears to be a man. You would see a slightly doughy halfling.
Oh, nice hair.
They'll immediately hop up and come over to you. You must accept my thanks. I have been trapped here for so many, many years.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Arlan. I'm no clue who you are. Might I ask your name?
I am Quisnef.
Can I roll an insight on this man?
Same here.
Absolutely.
Ancient place, surrounded by everything. It's like, there's no way this man's normal. Or he's preserved.
You believe him. He is being very, very honest.
And I'll usher to the hookah I'm standing by. Can we partake? I'm going through a great loss, emotional loss right now.
Yeah.
Please take whatever you need. This room is enchanted to be the most luxurious of prisons.
Oh god, me too. After seeing that much money go down the drain, I can't help but cry.
Oh, for a low, we can go back when they kill each other and go get
Edit.
treasure again.
Edit offers his shoulder for Edwin to cry on as they smoke. As they smoke together.
I test the limits for deep fried big like Hercules beetles and roaches.
It's not like there's not like food or anything set around. It's rugs and comfortable cushions and tapestries that are beautiful specifically to your own mind's eye.
You said this is a prison. What were you in prison for?
I have been trapped by an evil wizard. I was here to reclaim a great and powerful weapon. A great sword said to have a mind of its own.
Oh, great sword.
No,
Yes.
it's a great, sword.
It could be a great sword.
Shut up.
You know, are we talking about like a sword, like a bastard sword, a
Or like
long
a
sword,
big
a
beard.
short
Sword.
sword?
A short man.
short
Get that.
A great sword.
A great sword, like two
Sword
hands.
so
Two-handed.
great that I, alas, was not worthy to wield it.
No,
Is it
but
because
we're-
you can't carry it, or is it because like?
I'm a bit stronger than I look.
How tall was the blade?
Taller than me.
well, that's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not really. I pull out my rapier.
It's
I go
not, your
measure-
rapier's not taller than him.
Yeah, but it's about like it's a good size. You know.
That's what they all say.
It's about average.
Everyone always
If you
likes to
want-
say impressive.
If you had to measure the size of the blade with your arms, okay, you know what? Measure the side of the blade with my arms. Just usher my arms.
Sure.
As
He'll
wide as-
he'll reach up and grab your hands and look deeply into
Oh.
your eyes.
Mwah.
And say about this wide, and he makes a very friendly smile. Edward, I need a wisdom save.
No,
No, I
Evan.
fucking.
Do you have any benefits to being charmed?
Yes. My aura of protection, that's it.
You are okay. A 15 will succeed. You know that he attempted to use charming magic on you.
I am
Oh.
going to immediately grab him by the scruff of his shirt, put a hand on my maul slung over my shoulder, or like on my back.
As you do so, he begins to laugh deep in his chest and expand rapidly, pushing you
Whoa.
back 5 feet.
God damn it!
As he grows into his true form
Ah!
of an Oni.
He's into
yeah.
inflation! Oh, no, he's just a demon. Whew.
Everybody roll
God, oh my
initiative,
God.
and this is where we're gonna call today's session.
Thank you guys for running. Sorry I had my shitty technical difficulties.
You guys are
It
you were so
happens.
fine.
We survived.
It happens.
Thank you for running, Nate. This was a lot of fun.
Of course, happy
Yes,
to.
thank you very much. Also, fuck this guy's aquarium. It says it was an
Enjoyed
aquarium.
She
Yeah,
just gave him super tetanus.
I
I am,
apologize if it got a little intense. I was having fun the whole time. I promise.
No, it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah,
No, it's just
I
the
assumed-
GM's joy of like, I set up a puzzle. Will they figure it out? No, they'll do literally every other option.
Bash their
first.
faces into it
I-
again and again with
I
super
assumed
tetanus.
you yelling about the super tetanus was out of, like, good fun, not...
Yeah.
Love. Yes. Yeah.
Like
Out of-
fucking Erlong and Eddard screaming at each other at the end of the microwave.
Not love that.
This
Yeah,
temple's
there is a,
tearing us apart.
Eder
Alright.
takes a book out of Caitlin's page, and weapon talks first. Nothing like mage.
On the
Alrighty.
bright side, we don't have to start next session with the Fayette being like, all right, so your party died. Here's a
Yeah.
5 new strangers.
You wait in a cave, nobody comes, and you have to go and find new compatriots.
Yay, new compatriots.
Alright. I gotta
Wow.
get going, guys. Move
All
on.
right, good playing with you. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Good
Night night. Thank you
Good
guys
night.
all for coming. Always appreciate you.
I appreciate
It's
my
a lot
hands
of fun.
erupting into flame.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
my
are
gauntlets.
those gauntlets metal? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely
they are.
metal. Every gauntlet of ogre powers.
Hey, what are those
Yep.
gauntlets made out of? Hey, are these undead?
We were on
Question. Hey,
different ways.
Teacher,
I was
teacher,
like, all right.
I don't have enough homework.
All right, it was heat up here. We can back up. We haven't gone too far. Arlong just fucking